gotta see this.
Well, dear friends, the fappening was a great success.
Well, don't you think it's a little much? A little mean?
Too mean. Never. We are trolls. We are trolls. Big black holes instead of souls.
Preying on the weak and dumb.
Just for fun.
Just for fun! We are trolls!
Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal.
Chaos in complete control.
We are the trolls. It didn't always used to be this way.
We used to lurk by bridges, stopping all who dared come by.
The humans who caught up to us and we were forced to hide.
But then we found a place to go!
A place to grow.
Call our home.
Anonymous, no rules are sick.
They call this place the internet.
But women out, we don't play no games. 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 But women out.
None can test the skill and wit.
Match the dark and soulless pit
Of one who rules our trollish ring.
our fearless leader, our troll queen. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are the trolls. We are trolls. Online trolls. Chaos is our only goal. Chaos in complete control. We are trolls. We are trolls. We are the trolls.
Welcome to the internet, we're living in a meme. Digital avatars hide behind the screens. You could see it in your mansions. We got demons in the comment section, screaming for redemption, 'cause they don't get enough attention.
Mask on, fuck your mask on, mask on, fuck your mask on.
Bullshit, ain't got the time for the bullshit. Break it down, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Can't believe all that bullshit, all that bullshit, that bullshit. You're way out of line with the bullshit, all that bullshit, that bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
Get the second girl, shit, get the second girl, shit, 'cause I'm having now, I'm having now, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit.
We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down until our hands are to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Down until our hands are to the heaven.
Yes, bitch. You ain't shit, your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but his uncle a bitch. Whoop, whoop. Somebody call the whole police. And your granny ain't shit, makes you rest in peace. 'Cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch, well I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch, I'ma hack your computer, I'ma egg your house. I don't do cardio, but I'ma run my mouth. I'ma hide in your bushes so you scared to come out. Let everybody know that you use me for clouds. 'Cause you done pissed off a petty bitch. A petty bitch, well I hope you fucking ready, bitch. Get ready, bitch.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. Give me a P, give me a E, give me a T, T, Y. I'm petty all the time. Break it down now. P, E to the T, T, Y. P, E to the T, T, Y. I'm petty all the time.
Sit down. You ain't shit, and your mama ain't shit, and your daddy ain't shit.
You see me hustle hard, stack paper, it's alright. Y'all haters, it's nothing. We major. You see me, high hater, high hater, high hater. You see me, high hater, high hater.
My left stroke just went viral. Sit down, Lil, be humble.
Why so serious?
Trying to be mean to me 'cause you don't think with intellect. Hide it on the internet, they're always talking trash.
I try not to listen. Welcome to my prison. I am so connected, but I still feel so alone. I'm trapped in your laptop, and I'm trapped inside your phone.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth.
Come on.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey.
You've been trolled. You should probably just fold when the only winning move is not to play. And yet you keep on trying, mindlessly replying. You've been trolled. Have a nice day.
Up on a poster. Everybody knows that when we win it's cause we're supposed to. Fighting with the dark side, running but you can't hide. Talking all that's got you tall, that's right. We can't get a winner, we'll finish. You better be ready to throw down. Calling us nameless, I'm missing the papers and we find our way cause we know how. You get it twisted, we doing our business, the chanting our names and it's sold out. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Down into the hands or to the heavens. Can't stop us when we go in. Kings and queens are folding. The something in our hearts, feel the rush, yeah we're golden. Sending out a message, leave them in the wreckage. Unbreakable, powerful, forces not to mess with. We can't get a winner, we'll finish. You better be ready to throw down. Calling the same as I'm missing the papers and we find our way cause we know how. In our business, they're chanting our names and it's so loud. Better believe it, we can't be defeated, no way. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Throw the hands into the heavens. We are the heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heaven. Heroes, we're talking legends. Won't back down into the hands or to the heavens.
Woohoo! Look at all the fingers flying through the air. The best part of the day. I swear it is. The very best part. Hey y'all. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody? How's everybody's Wednesday going? Seems kind of, should I say the keyword or not? Seems like a, kind of okay one. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, Scarlett, thank you. Thank you for the super chat and welcome to Troll School. Oh, y'all are so sweet, I swear. Okay, that high guy. You do that. You do that. Save it for then. Y'all, my birthday is not till Friday. I know I might have confused people by posting the stream for it, but I thought I'd go ahead and set it up. I don't know exactly what time Friday, but I figure we will just hang out, I can let people come and I can let y'all come and roast me, like on Friday. See what's up. Oh, y'all gonna celebrate it all week.
I just want to roast you in general on a big fire pit.
Thank you, Country Girl. Y'all thank Country Girl. I know, right? That's a little weird, isn't it? Like, I don't know. I don't do that sort of thing.
Do you work on a birthday song for Jenny?
I'm gonna work on it. Yeah, it's gonna be very
cool.
Listen, no nasty lyrics, okay?
Yes, must be nasty lyrics.
No.
Mm,
But it is
nah.
cool that it's finally on a Friday. I used to have a weird, it takes it a while to circulate different days of the week. Finally, it's on a Friday.
I know why you put that stream out there so you could one up the other person over there doing it.
Oh, God, no, I did not.
Doing an
Stop it.
e-bagathon, everybody.
Okay, I'm removing you. I'm booting you now. Don't bring that person up.
I didn't even say their name, you
Don't
idiot.
bring them up. Thank you.
Looking for attention on their birthday like you are, you fat bubblehead. Let me get the giant needle out and pop it.
Shut up.
Hot air
Thank
out of
you,
your
Lori. Thank you. Your anniversary's today, 35 years. Oh my goodness, bless you. That is awesome.
Yeah, Hondo, I've been
That's
watching
always
you
good
on
to
Living
hear.
Color for years.
Yeah, I was. This is what the picture of your last girlfriend looked like.
I love it when that
Oh my
part's on. I
God.
watch that online.
Horse face Betty.
So, I got
love
some
y'all.
stuff to show
Hey,
y'all,
Wilbur.
which will
Yes,
also
sir,
trigger
Wilbur.
Hondo. So hang tight. Let me
I already
show
seen
this
you,
first,
idiot.
though.
Nobody cares about pizza
So
face.
this
in a
first,
bad
let me just
facility.
say,
Freaking
if y'all
Peter Pan
haven't
City.
seen this, look for it because it's on my community post. Somebody's court dates. There's two of them. One is the 26th of this month, and one is the 12th of next month.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the lunatic. I don't know what she was up to, dude. Like, it's insane to me, but somebody sent me these clips.
Oh, Hondo's gonna get jealous of these. I've seen these.
I seen him and I instantly vomited. And I told her to meet you at the glory hole.
Michelle, we can't hear you though.
She wants you
Muted the whole time. I know too. Like, what in the entire hell? Okay, Kills.
Michelle, come on, bro. You trying to flex your stupid ass bathtub. That's not no big.
What the hell?
Like, then again, she went back up, I guess. Like, this,
My internet connection makes it impossible to hear her.
isn't that Dawn dish detergent she's in? Hey, Super Snoops. It's
Yeah,
Friday.
Bacterial, it looks like.
Hopefully it's a bunch of battery acids bubbling your skin off.
No,
So,
stop.
fuck her.
But it's weird. It's you're gonna have nightmares. I'm sorry,
It's
Two Skulls.
weird. It's weird.
Like,
You know, it's weirder
I don't
than
even understand why she would do that.
She wants
saying
Ski to
weird.
put a ring on it. That's what it is.
Yeah. Hopefully that ring gets on her finger and swells up and it turns black and falls off. Just like your toe.
Ay, ay, ay. Happy anniversary, Lori. Who else's birthdays are in July, y'all? It's crazy.
That other person over there doing the whole eat big thing, yeah. Oh.
What?
You got competition for birthdays.
You weirdo.
You gonna milk it the whole week like the other person?
No, you big dork. It's just a day away, you dummy.
Hey, it's
I'm
Jenny's
just
birthday
trolling
year.
it. Yeah,
Quit
she's the
trolling me,
only
you
person
weirdo.
that gets excited about her own birthday. Go figure. Blech.
Actually, no, I don't get excited about my birthday, you
Yeah,
idiot.
apparently did, but you put out a stream saying, "It's my birthday, y'all. Come and
Could
hang
one
out with
time
me.
ever
Party for my tits."
please zip your lip?
Never, but yeah, good luck making me
And
try.
Jennifer said I get a whole birthday week, so shut the hell up.
Yeah,
I didn't even
whatever.
start it till today, and I got one day left. He never stops. Curious. He's a complete jackass all the time, not just half the time.
Would you please be nice? No, the word nice.
that sounds so nice. Speaking of nice. What? What? Hello? Oh my God.
Are you doing the whole Verizon commercial? Are you there?
Hey.
Hello?
You gonna keep it on?
Hello?
Okay.
Are you there? Hello?
Hey, Scarlett.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, and thank you for having me up here. I'm not going to be up here for too long, but I just wanted to say, my goodness, Michelle, Michelle.
I know, right? Why would she do
Say
that?
it more than one more time. She's like Beetlejuice. She'll pop up out of nowhere.
Michelle.
I
Oh,
think
God.
she's wanting her to come on panel and me cuss her out again. Damn it.
With the Mr.
What jinx us.
freaking Bubble.
I know.
Do not do this to Mr. Bubble, please. Don't. It ruined my time.
Hey, look, at least she's getting her yearly bath, okay? Let's just get some
okay.
grease under her fingernails.
Yeah, that is kind of true. That part. I can't believe it. Like, she just comes up with these off the wall. Okay. What?
And you know what, COVID? She is not okay.
Yeah, she is not okay.
She is not okay.
Yeah, we all know she's contaminated. She's
not even
zero
slightly.
My goodness. Gentlemen, hello. Beautiful
How you
woman.
doing?
Hello. How you doing?
It'll be nice to you, not me. COVID.
Well, you don't deserve
thank you. Quit gambling
I treat
there,
people
mister.
the way they treat me, and I treat you the way you treat me. So there's that.
Oh, shit it. You dork.
You deserve everything you get, you tiny fucking pain in the ass. You
Look, somebody's name's Have Mercy. I love that. That's cute. Have mercy.
Have mercy. Lord Jesus.
I'm telling you, he swags.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't with this.
Oh, I know.
There are so many in this community, in my
I
community.
need to play it again.
For
people just getting here.
I've seen it for years. We had a trash bag employee called Elvis Travels. They used to troll the fuck out of him. But he's gone.
What is she doing?
He's like, listen, what is she doing? Then boom.
Michelle, we can't hear you though.
She's muted. Michelle.
That's the best part about her, being muted.
She was muted.
She's a bearded woman now.
Yep, now she's got bubble beard.
I wonder what that bathtub looks like.
Most overflowing too.
And what the hell? The woman and the guy and
I know, like where did that come from?
No.
See, it looks like it's overflowing, doesn't it?
Somebody said that's her video birthday card from her.
She needs some Rogaine up there on the hairline.
I can only imagine that greasy film around that bathtub when she gets done is going to be more cake than an engine
It is not
block
flattering at all. Oh, thank you, Roundhouse. Thank you, Barbarian's wife.
That greasy film around the tub's going to be nasty.
And then it's going to be right in her, you know what?
Her cooter.
Yeah.
Well, we say hoo-ha, vag.
Yeah, you mean the endless bottomless pit that goes to China?
You mean the dark hole?
Yeah,
watch
you mean
what you're saying,
the echo
we
chamber
got
of doom.
puppy here listening now.
Oh, okay. God, shut up, Yoakum.
Say hello. Say hi.
Oh, how pretty.
Thank you. That's my little lunatic, and my little Louie's in the other room. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm sorry if I interrupted you, but I had to put my 2 cents in. You know me now. By now,
you're fine. Yeah.
I'll say whatever the hell I have to with that chick. But
yeah, I'm telling you. Ooh, she is a whole mess.
She's another mess.
No, I can't even imagine what she was thinking was cool about that, because it was not.
No.
She couldn't even if she was gonna say something that might have been funny, she didn't because it was muted. So, she
There
just
you go.
looks silly.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
So what do you got planned for your birthday, girl?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take her
I gotta show you.
I'm gonna take her to the circus and put her in the human cannon and shoot her
You
across
ain't
the
shut
fucking
your
the
mouth,
cup right
mister.
into a wall.
Let me show you the beautiful candy dish that my friend Purple Passion got me.
Oh, nice. I like dishes.
And I've got my Dunkin' jelly beans are in style now, y'all. What I'm eating them out of.
Hey, Jenny, did you?
Isn't it gorgeous?
That is pretty.
By the way, Jenny, did you get those box of dildos I sent you?
So pretty. You weirdo.
Eat out of it well.
Hey, if you hear it vibrate, it's not a bomb. So don't throw it across the room.
My Dunkin' jelly beans are in there now.
That's another candy. Huh? They send you a bag of dicks.
Paige, did you
That's
see
your
that
favorite candy,
bubble
Paige.
bath?
Yeah, fucking ruined my life.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe her.
No, I'm sorry.
Thinking she was all cute and shit.
Yeah, she's
Nasty.
lost her marbles.
Girl, bye.
What
How's
little
it
few
going?
she had left.
How's it going, big booty? Nice seeing you.
Hey, Luke.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
everybody.
Everybody roll
Don't be a bozo.
Okay, Luke's here, everybody. Roll your windows up and slowly drive away and lock the doors.
Don't be a bozo.
Embarrassing. Like, I can't even
Nobody
believe
needs
it.
to make me embarrassed. I embarrass myself, okay?
I think he heard that Hondo was wearing his Speedo tonight, so he can.
On my face going, give me all of your money or rip it out.
You need Terry up here now.
Yeah.
And
He's
COVID.
hilarious. He's funny. So let me just say, in case anybody is wondering, I doubt they will, but no. I'll just leave it at that. Never mind. I was gonna say something, then I thought, well, no, that's okay.
Scratch that thought.
Yeah, scratch it. I don't even want to go there. Hey, just Jen.
White it out.
Yeah. Erase it with the eraser forever. Lord have mercy.
Mr. Bubbles. That just ruined my bath time. I'm sorry.
I know, and somebody said they believe it's Dawn dish detergent. Why though?
Yeah. That could possibly
I
make a lot of bubbles.
I was in a hot tub for a second until I opened my eyes and I was like, that bitch is in the stupid floor tub.
Yep.
That's what I thought too. And that was
Yeah.
a very beautiful dish that you gave her for her birthday. That's beautiful.
Yes, it was gorgeous. Did you see my new dish?
I just got alive, to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay.
So I haven't done anything.
I just showed it. So you just barely missed it, but let me show you. Look at what Purple Passion got me for my birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
I
I'm
thought that
put-
was you. I thought that was her that gave
Oh
it.
no, I'm sorry. It's Purple
I'm
Passion.
sorry.
And that's what I'm eating my jelly beans out of now, Paige. Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Isn't it gorgeous? I'm eating Dunkin' Donuts jelly beans in style now, y'all.
What do they taste like?
Hey, Ross. Coffee. The ones I have.
Mm-hmm.
They taste like the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. They're so good. You got to try them.
I like
They
the
got me
Dr.
stuck
Pepper
on them.
and the 7-Up ones. They have Dr. Pepper, 7-Up.
Oh my gosh! See,
They have them all. Oh
no.
Mm-mm.
They got me stuck on the Dunkin' Donuts ones because I drink Dunkin' Donuts a lot. They got me stuck on the jelly beans.
You're a Dunkin' queen now.
And it's so funny. A bag fits perfectly in that. Like, it just fits perfect.
That's good.
Hey, France. Buttered popcorn jelly beans. Oh, those are good too. I hadn't had those. Shannon, where are you? The parody that I want you to do of Michelle is now the bathtub one. You can make her look even crazier than she is.
If my tub could handle all those bubbles, I'd be doing it.
Stupid round eye. There, it's my favorite. Oh my lord.
My
Somebody.
son was just so kind to share with me that you can get the death penalty in Alabama for putting salt on on the railroad.
What?
Really?
All there.
Wow.
I heard
Because
about it.
it tracks cattle, apparently.
Huh.
He's just giving me random fun.
Random, yeah.
Random fun fact.
It's also illegal for women to parachute.
Sure.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hello, Cookie.
Did you see my candy dish?
No, I didn't see your candy dish.
Didn't see my candy dish. Okay, hang on.
I was trying to come in and I was having trouble, but I heard Purple Passion got you a candy dish.
Yes.
Why you want to one up Purple
pretty.
Passion and get her an even
Look,
giant
it's so
candy
pretty.
dish so she can
No.
fit her head in?
No, I don't want to get her an even gianter candy dish.
Shut up.
I mean,
Come
her
on,
head's
dork.
so big, she's got
You're
neck issues.
such a
She needs
dork.
something to carry that head.
Don't make me zip you up again. Isn't it pretty?
Oh my gosh, that's so you.
So, no, it's so pretty.
That's so you. I mean, we could get you a big candy dish, like. I mean, like.
No, that one's perfect. It holds a bag of jelly beans perfectly.
Well, I mean, if we get one any bigger, like Hondo suggests, then you could sit
Can
in
we-
it and throw in
Can
some
we,
bubble
like,
bath.
put him in it and
No,
zip
we
him
need to
up?
put one with a
Shut
head.
him
and
up.
get
The
going
bubble
like a
bath.
dog. That way she can't
No.
take all the mites
say-
out of her
No bubble bath.
ear and
No,
leave
no,
like
no.
Michelle
oars
might
around
show
her
up.
neck because it's so
We
fucking
need
big.
to get Jenny in the floor tub so she can put her wheelchair in it.
No.
Well, you get it like a Barbie doll tub because she's so small because she'll fit in it, but you need something to put her head on, like a little
You
wide thing to
dork.
hold her head up so it doesn't snap from all the weight.
Oh
She's
my
got a giant
God.
head.
Are you saying she's got a bobblehead?
Yeah,
I don't
basically in
want
a nutshell.
Hondo.
You know, you're supposed to be nice today, Hondo, you
I'm
fucking
telling-
dick.
Okay, what
Oh.
was this? You all trying
Well,
to
I guess since my birthday's not till Friday, he's
It's
gonna be
okay.
extra
I mean,
evil.
look, her
Oh,
head
wait,
is so big
wait
she
a
has a
minute,
hard
we're not-
time getting
Jenny,
into
we're
the
not
doors and
celebrating your
stores.
birthday the whole
They have
entire
to
month.
move her head up
Yeah,
and
for
put her
sure.
in her
It's
shoes.
Jenny's
Yeah.
birthday year.
Actually,
birthday year.
it's Jenny's birthday 365
Oh my
days.
god.
I always say your birthday is a week full of fun. Like you have a whole week. So you have until next Friday to be partying and doing whatever the hell you want and acting the way you want. I let my kids get away with it. You can do it too.
Jenny always acts the way she wants. Let's
My
be
son's
honest.
birthday's the 13th, and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with him?
Paige, whose birthday is the 13th?
My son's.
Aw.
Aw, see?
July must be for birthdays because the Mr. Cookie, his birthday is the 12th.
Oh wow.
There's actually a Mr. Cookie.
Oh gosh,
Not-
Ross.
I mean,
Engineered
just
food
you.
product.
I mean, when he tolerates me, sort of, I guess.
Tolerates you. Who couldn't tolerate you? Jeez. Are we talking about the rat? Is that Mr. Cookie or is it just some guy in general that gets creeped out about your rats?
Leave the Rat Brothers alone.
What are they? Why are you picking on the Rat Brothers?
Oh, I'm not picking on them. Hey, whatever you
Shame
do.
on you picking on the Rat Brothers. You're just picking on everybody.
He's really he's
You
kinda-
mean.
Oh my god.
Being a
You are
meanie
fucking
pants.
sallies.
At least he's
I
not
swear.
picking his nose.
Listen, what
I'll
was
save that for Michelle.
Not at the moment.
what was it?
Not at the
Taking her
moment.
butt cabbage and rubbing it all over some cooter
The
cabbage.
27th?
Oh my.
if you fucking say cooter cat one more time, that's my word.
Stop
Cooter
it.
cat, cooter cat.
Stealing
Okay, I'll share with you.
Paige's word.
I didn't say cooter cat, I said cooter cabbage.
He needs a whole
Oh,
time
that's
out.
even
doesn't he?
worse.
I'm here
Now I
for
want
it.
to barf.
Well, I
And
mean,
serve it to everybody at the Circle
Hey,
K.
Lisa.
Give them salmonella.
he didn't say gravy.
We'll work our way to that subject later.
Turn it down to
Where's
Vinny?
Vinny?
The
His birthday's coming soon.
Hopefully
He's
he
usually a
fell off
little
that
bit late because
mountain
it's
he was
about their
climbing
lunchtime, you know.
and got his golden G
I'm gonna
string
see
caught
if I
on a
can go
branch
snatch
on the
my
way
laptop.
down. He fell.
I keep trying to get off, and I forgot to go on the app.
Did you just say that Vinny's got a golden G string?
Yeah, for sure.
Is it? Do you think it's like decked out like Swarovski crystals?
He hasn't washed it in like a year. He's been doing it because the Australian national rugby team's going to the championship, so it's all fucked up and brown.
Oh, stop it!
From all the from it grabbing his asshole.
Hubby's birthday's the 21st. Cool.
Oh my!
My birthdays. Woohoo! Chrissy's got one on the 15th.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice because
Happy
my
birthday to
mom
everybody
passed.
whose birthdays are coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound like you feel left out, Paige. Do you want
My
us to make
birthday
a
was in
big old
December,
fuss?
and
Her
it's a
birthday's
fucking terrible
December.
time.
Oh, so we're gonna have to make a big old fuss just for you in December.
Of course.
Michelle, did you see COVID's comment? He wants you to come up and wish Jenny a happy birthday.
No! Fuck off.
COVID hates us,
No,
doesn't he?
you don't want no Michelle. Fuck you, Michelle. Go away.
Yeah, we can't have another triggered Hondo, okay?
Somebody's triggered. Hey, Dave.
I ain't triggered. She just gives me a fucking headache.
My mom died in July 20th.
Aw.
So happy to hear all these birthdays in
My
July.
grandmother
You
did
have
as
no
well.
idea. It's nice.
Her birthday's the 16th.
Ooh, nice.
And then she passed a couple of days later.
Oh no.
It's alright.
Okay.
My
But it's
grandmother's
blessing
90
to have
years
all the-
old. and so
Okay,
birthday.
I see it now, Flash. Hang on, I will.
So what astrological sign is that for July?
Cancer.
Cancer.
Sounds like something Michelle's got.
Off the top of your heads, like what's the like? I'm a Virgo, and like Virgos are very.
You're
Cancers are
Virgo?
emotional.
We like tell it to you straight. We're neat freaks. We're very type A. What are Cancers like?
I think they're very emotional people. From what
Yeah,
I
really emotional.
Shut up, Hondo. Nobody asked you.
Overly
God
emotional.
damn
Nobody
it.
asked
You need
you.
a wet blanket
Poor
for him.
Hondo.
I'm always
Oh.
asking Hondo.
I bet you can't.
Back with
I
a
bet you
Cancer
can't guess my
sun,
sign, huh? I bet you can't guess my sign.
I'm gonna say you're an Aries.
He's a dick.
Damn.
Flash
How'd
wanted
you
me to
know?
play some Meerkats
You
video.
are?
I'm
I'm
gonna
an
play
Aries.
it real
Yeah,
quick. Watch.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes.
Saturday night, and I'm taking a bath. I'm pouring in the bubble bath and starting to laugh. A chuckle and a turtle and a hee.
Michelle, we can't hear you, though.
And I see there's bubbles all over me.
This is what a female's midlife crisis is.
Don't you know how much I love my bubble bath? My bubble bath, my bubble bath. It seems to always take about an hour and a half
You
to
look
take my
like you had
bubble bath.
plastic surgery.
Take my bubble bath.
Ugh.
Oh God.
Rub
Even
it
with
up,
the
and I'm
surgery,
getting so
it doesn't look
clean.
good.
Scrub, 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 and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Bubbles on my ears,
Michelle, we
bubbles
can't
on my
hear you, though.
ear, bubbles up my nostrils,
Listen.
bubbles everywhere. My bubble
He looks
bath,
too
my
good.
bubble bath. Don't you know how much I love my bubble
Lady.
bath? My bubble
Hey,
bath.
Timmy.
It makes me
Water is-
laugh. It seems
got
to always
that
take
grease
about an
coming off
hour and a
of it.
half to take my bubble bath.
There, come and jump in with me. Let me sniff your underwear.
Oh my
My
goodness.
precious.
Oh, God. Hey,
The
Tiana.
sign, the sign for July is Cancer. I mean, it's a
Mhm.
crab.
Yep.
And if you want me to, I can read you what it is today.
Hey, Devious.
Oh
If
yeah,
you could
let's.
accept for just a
Did-
little while that your
did you-
circumstances are not as ideal as you've pictured them, and you smile and enjoy yourself anyway, you can have a lot of fun. You tend to be idealistic because by nature you are very romantic
Oh God.
with a high
I didn't know
expectation
that.
of life. There you go. That's today.
all you
Cool.
schmoozy romantics out there.
I'm not. I'm like a thorny bush that just keeps poking you and laughing at the same time.
You've been hanging with the raspberries too long.
Nah, no, those are good eating. I
Oh
already ate
man,
most
I
of
missed
them.
the stupid AI.
Got a
Hang on.
black tongue.
Let me read the AI to y'all. It says viewers are reacting to the streamer's looks and discussing astrology and their own signs. Many of them appear amused by the streamer's actions. A while ago, it said something about Michelle in the bathtub. It went by too fast, though. I was trying to read it.
Michelle's in the bathtub.
How are you
Gotta
doing, Kimmy? It's good to see you. Paige. You're buffering.
See, I thought it was me earlier, but now it's everybody. Everybody gets a
No,
buffer.
it is not everybody. It was you a while ago.
Not
Shut
me.
up, doing yours.
Is that Hondo with the Pomeranian?
Yeah, with the with the weird lady.
No,
That's not me. Yeah, that's him.
No.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
a-
have a Pomeranian dog?
No.
Oh, okay.
My name is my name is Warm Body Gotti. This is
Okay.
me when I wake up in the morning without my makeup.
Attractive.
My
Because
nickname's Mr. Red too. Old Wilbur. Oh,
He does
my
bark
name
like
is
a Pomeranian
Mr.
when
Red.
Michelle comes around. He yips and yips and yips at her. It's awful.
Yips at her. What? You're the ankle biter.
Viewers are reacting to a video of
twisty
Michelle
ass poodle
in the
looking
tub from the Dexter
Okay.
series.
Oh
Where'd
my
you get
god.
that? They are referencing other moments in the series and sharing their thoughts on the theme. Oh my gosh. They are so wrong on that
Looks
one.
like Vinny
Here's-
get distracted
here's
by the
mine. And it's pretty wild too. Viewers in the chat are reacting to Jennifer's controversial choice of sexy attire and question. Some find her attempt at being seductive unattractive, while others, including Purple Passion, appear to support.
Oh no, poor Purple.
Aw.
It's all because we're talking about the candy dish. It threw her in it. Dang it.
You know what? The chat AI is one of my favorite things now.
Yeah, that AI is trolling us now. Great.
AI is creepy.
Yeah. First they're
Mhm.
trolling us, the next day they're going to be
Not-
taking over the world and we're going to be human slaves.
Yeah, but not them putting Michelle in fucking Dexter. I'm just saying.
I know, that was weird.
Of all things, come on. She could be a secret serial killer.
You know how happy she'd be?
Oh
Serial tub
I
killer.
could totally see that page. I agree with you 100%.
Oh my god.
It seems
She could.
that they're proposing like an AI prison
Thank
sex
you, COVIDs.
where
what?
like
Tilly, you got one.
prisoners will have the option to either serve conventional jail time or they'll have the choice to like climb into a pod and like be
Hey, Amanda.
like directly implanted with AI generated memories. So I guess based on the crime, whatever the case may be, they'll give you whatever memories from the victim's perspective or the offense's perspective.
Wow.
Well, thank you, Curious.
Yeah, let's just save all that damn taxpayer money, make them dig their own hole and do them away.
There you go. Oh,
Ooh, I
didn't
think
say
I can
that.
do.
If you kill somebody, they should be killed too. Save
Yeah.
some money.
Think about it, and you're plagued with nothing but your own demons and your own mind. I mean,
That's
Yeah,
all
that's
you
some
see is
clockwork
every day
orange
there.
shit there, man.
Yeah. No, you were right up there saying, if you kill somebody, they should kill you too. I mean,
Yeah. If
that's
you
the
kill
way-
somebody or you touch a kid or you
Yeah,
hit a
exactly.
woman, you should be killed. Period. There
Yeah.
should be no ifs, buts, what's about it.
Yeah. You
But
take it-
that's just my opinion. I mean,
No, I agree with you on that. 100%. Super fast.
save a lot of room in prisons or
Ooh,
send them to a
these
meat
facts.
grinder war zone.
Yeah.
Use them for cannon fodder like the Russians are doing,
Oh,
emptying all the jails out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what they're doing in Ukraine. They're just emptying all the Russian jails out giving them like
June
antiquated weapons, no body armor, and just sending them out to be cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit brutal.
No, that's okay. I can be brutal too. I'm 54. I
whole
can be
demon.
brutal as a mofo.
Not you, Hondo. You're the sweetest.
Oh, right.
God.
Oh my lord.
Quit trolling me.
Don't tell me what to do. I do what I want.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
Suck it, Hondorkison.
Be a
I'll take
nice
her
little
shit, but I
boy
ain't-
That's right.
and calm down.
Well, okay, whatever, Pidge.
Do you need those? Do you need the boots?
I'm just being a dink.
Do the ladies need the boots up here?
What boots?
Yeah.
I got some boots for everyone.
You got a few boots.
I got those bitch boots.
Those boots are made for stomping.
Hell yeah,
Too
that's
bad
what
they
they gotta
can't
do.
stomp you, but
Rosie
that's
P.
got nothing better else.
To the kind, stop that. He is not cuddly by any means. You
A
kid,
what?
cuddly like
Who's
a
ugly?
snake.
Cuddly, yeah.
I'm as cuddly
He
as a
seems
fucking
real
striped-eyed
cuddly.
copperhead.
Like a snake.
And if you pick me up with your own wrist.
Like a
It's your own problem.
goddamn grizzly bear.
I'll
Right.
smother you and hug you to death.
Aw.
There's a death part in that. Ain't nothing cuddly about it. I'm only half psychotic, okay? I'm on my meds right now.
Half?
No, I'm just
Try
joking.
again.
I'm joking, jeez.
Try again.
Come on,
You're
come on.
absolutely psychotic.
Well, yeah, I've spent my time at the University
Okay, let's
of
see.
Shady
AI
Acres
says
for the
viewers
past 3
are
years.
congratulating and thanking the streamer Curious for something. They are also discussing upcoming birthdays, the streamer's pets, and one viewer shares information on how to post a membership notice.
Just
Oh
one
my
viewer.
God.
Who's that
Yo, just
viewer?
one viewer. I
have no
wonder.
clue.
I don't know.
I
Now,
have
are
no
they
Who's the
idea.
being
viewer?
shared out? Like the AI? Do they
Yeah.
share them out?
Is the AI,
think
is that for premium users? Because I know people were asking. I think it's only a premium feature.
Oh, really?
For
Yeah,
YouTube,
because like,
A premium
yeah, well,
bucket
I don't
is
have
shit.
YouTube Premium, and I don't get the shit.
I don't have YouTube Premium
Hey,
either.
Davies.
Sometimes you have to like X out of the chat,
Yeah, and
stay
come
out,
back.
and then come back, and it'll
Yeah.
pop you. It's almost
Well,
like
I've never had it come up, but it.
You
so
know
it's
how the
probably just-
pinned comments?
Well, if you got a problem
Yeah.
with that, you better tell doctor to
It's
look
kind
at
of like
that.
that. You know, you got to move the chat in order to get it.
Well, I don't
Look,
like it.
I just got it again. Let's see.
AI's weird.
Oh, I
Viewers are
got one on
making
my laptop.
observations
Listen, T,
about
if you have a problem,
dog being
with it-
cuddly and joking about its behavior. Meanwhile, they help each other with technical issues, including posting membership notices and understanding the site's features. Oh my god!
I think
I finally got one.
the AI
Oh,
has got
see?
special needs.
It says, "Oh, damn it! It went away. That's rude."
I screenshot mine
It
real
was-
quick
It said
because it
something.
goes
Well, I'm
fast.
on my.
I do too, and then it's just the weirdest stuff that's on my phone.
Viewers are talking about different ways to find the milestone option on YouTube. Some viewers have figured out how to access it, while others are still trying to find it.
Fun facts.
Well, thanks.
Fun facts.
Fun facts.
Yo, mosquitoes are vicious.
Oh yes.
They're eating
Yeah,
alive.
they got me twice today.
Mm.
I
I'm
can hear
just
all the
naturally mean. They
fireworks.
just don't want to bite me. I usually bite them
I'm
back.
too sweet, Hondo.
I bet you are. Shut up.
Sweet blooded. That's fucking hilarious. I crack myself up. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's
Next
fine.
time, I would
It's
actually
okay,
like
we
to
all
say,
know.
you know, on
Very encouraging.
on the thing that I posted, Cecilian left me a comment too that I'd like to speak with her about. But I'm, you know, just saying. She's saying it's hard to respect me because I keep going to real life only on one person. That is not true. Stop it.
That's annoying to me. Can I
I
just say
know.
that?
It is me too.
Because
Hey, Jenny.
Like that
When
person,
that
all
person,
they do is do that sort of thing to
Mhm.
all of us.
Mm.
You know?
But nobody sees it because we don't complain. I guess that's probably the problem.
Yeah, because we're not big victims and crying
You're not
constantly.
victims. You're never a victim out here. If anything, you're a survivor. That's what I say. There's no victims out here.
Well, we don't get
That's
all
right.
caught. I mean, I get caught in my fifis sometimes, but I do it like in private.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike some people.
Right. Like we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it with people that we trust versus letting everybody on YouTube know what these freaking assholes are doing to us. And then it gives them exactly what they want. They want that kind of attention.
No, I refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse to
This is Mr. Cookie saying happy
What-
birthday to Jenny.
Aw, thank you.
Wow, Mr. Cookie actually exists without getting eaten
Shut
by
up,
dogs.
Hondorcus.
That was AI, Hondo. Shut up.
Oh, it was? Okay.
I
I thought it was a
Okay,
mosquito
what was
bite.
this coat hanger comment? Because I missed that, and I've
Oh
seen a
my
couple people
God.
say something
It's
about
not-
it and say it was absolutely repulsive.
That
the
is-
coat hanger comment, I heard it and all I could type was WTF. It was like something with her mama was trying to use the coat hanger like the first 6 months of her life or something.
Wow, that's pretty.
That's
I mean, I've said some
disgusting.
horrible
That's
shit, but
disgusting.
that's
And
pretty bad.
please, if I don't have it, like if I've misquoted it or it's not entirely correct.
Well, I mean, she
Please.
could never cry about somebody
That's-
calling her a Baron Karen again.
Yeah, but
I'm just
that's
saying, after
enough.
that comment.
That's
To
enough whether
whom?
no matter what way you look at it.
Well,
That's
I mean,
fucking gross.
it's even disgusting when I
It
hear
is
the comments
disgusting.
like, oh, the best part of you ran down your mama's leg,
Oh,
and
she says that
I'm
all the
guilty of
time.
saying that.
your
So
mama should have digressed before she had sex with your dad. Like some of the stuff that comes out of her mouth, I just like.
And who is this person?
It gives me.
It's somebody with an IQ of a bean sprout that doesn't know
Yeah.
what she says most of the time.
It's a
'cause she's
person that's a
violent.
bum, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say, don't do the bean sprouts dirty like that.
Well, can I just mention this? Okay. Now, I think Jen knows my attitude pretty well. That number one, that comment, those comments are so unnecessary at this point in time. And also, maybe what you need to do is you need to get yourself into check about your family and why they gave birth to you. Because, in my opinion, I think you're just wasted air. Just saying.
We've been saying that for years, but nobody's listening.
Tell her, Flo. Tell her.
Oh, I can go on, but this is the beautiful Jen's channel. So
No, it's okay. It's all right. Don't you worry.
Played her head even more than it already is, and we're gonna lose her head. I'm
problem
gonna have
is,
to tie a string to her neck so don't go into the orbit.
no, I really have something against these people because you know what? Number one, I'm adopted, and
I
my
was
mother
too.
went through hell. My biological mother, and she was only 15 when she had me, and I'm 54, and I was
Yeah.
adopted at 2 years old. And my parents, they didn't have the best life. You know, they weren't the great parent, the best parents, but they did their best. My dad was a survivor of the Holocaust. My mother,
geez.
my mother was a director for Cornell University. My dad was a real estate attorney that opened up his own business. And this is all going in the 60s to now. So when people come out here shooting the shit, like this young neck bearded piece of crap Ola thing that they pull, it's like, come on, get in check with your reality. You're not all that in a bag of fucking chips and dip. I'm sorry. If you're
Don't say
coming out
chips
here
and dip,
saying this stuff
Mommy
to people.
earlier.
So I'm sorry that the mama
Here's a
bear comes
concept.
out.
Here's a consolation prize for you. My grandfather was a World War II vet. He helped liberate the concentration camps in Germany, and he was executing SS officers.
I'm sorry.
But he cried when he saw all the bodies and stuff, and they had to bury them and shit. He still
Yeah.
cried about it when he told the story. It
Yeah.
was horrible.
I'm
He had
sorry.
pictures of the Nuremberg trials. He was there when they were hanging all the Nazi
You come from a
officers and
family
stuff.
that is to tell you these stories, and you are wiser. Unlike these people out here that pull this crap and say this stuff that's unnecessary.
If you gotta say shit like that, in my opinion, it just proves how you feel about yourself
Thank
more
you.
than anything.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Amen. Yep, it's true. It's true. I just don't get that crap. I really don't. And you know what? People project out here like you would not believe. And some people will learn a lesson.
Oh, the AI. Listen to what it says.
Uh-oh.
Viewers are discussing and reacting to Kimmy Love's recent behavior while streaming, where she was seen giving money to a homeless person with a negative attitude. They're expressing disapproval and disgust at Kimmy's words and actions. Where did they get that?
Are they really going
Where did they
at
get
Kimmy
that?
early?
Where the hell
Kimmy
did they get the
did- I-
homeless person from?
Oh my god.
No,
And
that's why
who's discussing Kimmy Love? No.
I don't see it. What's going on?
But I'm gonna be nice.
I didn't see anything in the side chat about that. This time I'm
Holy
not paying attention.
fireworks.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah. We're getting ready for
Y'all
that
hear the
tonight.
Do y'all hear
Isn't
them?
it-
Yeah, that's
isn't it
loud.
tomorrow? That's
They're
tomorrow.
going
right?
off. They're like probably 5 miles away. I can hear.
Oh my god.
You mean they're knocking the squirrels out of the trees?
It's like next door to me.
Oh no, not the
I
squirrel.
know my dog doesn't like. My
Aw.
dog doesn't hate them. She just barks like somebody's at the door the whole fucking time.
Yeah, that's my dog too.
Well, here, redneck fireworks is me going out in the yard shooting my 12 gauge up in there, going, "A la snack bar."
Stop it, Honduras.
No,
No, that's what they do around here. They go out and shoot
that's
their guns.
fucking
up in the air.
hilarious, but also probably frowned upon.
I said snack bar. Okay. Anybody want a Snickers?
I'll
Or
take
maybe a
one.
Baby Ruth? Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you covered.
Thank you.
Hey, Dr. Peppers or Chewy Nerds.
I give you a
Ooh, Dr.
chimichanga with some Mountain Dew. That's all I got.
Excellent.
Yeah, out of the bushes.
I just want to say I thought I met crazy people on here, but I didn't know crazy till I started my new job. Oh,
wait,
put her back in the bush,
Peekaboo.
please.
On the bushes.
Peekaboo, bitch.
Man, peekaboo.
Who's playing peekaboo?
You probably see it up there.
Really,
Come
Hondo?
on, focus, you goddamn squirrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Your favorite
look,
person?
Yeah, okay. That's Vinny's
That kills me,
girlfriend, not
that
mine.
one.
I heard she wanted to adopt your beautiful cone head.
Are you
Well,
trolling me?
Listen,
That's
how
just what I heard.
else
I
are
don't
we
know.
gonna condo
Or
into a
shove it in her
condo?
fucking mouth until her head explodes.
We can't put Hondo in a condo if you don't have no bondo to Michelle.
Can I bondo you to Michelle and have her blow your head up with her annoying laugh?
No, I'd kill myself first. Thank you, though. It was a very nice gesture. I appreciated it, the thought, but I'm going to pass.
Yeah, so did every other serviceman when they heard that mouth open of hers. Oh, I gotta pass. That's a home wrecker.
She's another whole can of whoop ass. I tell you.
Yeah. But we can't pay the same woman in fucking doll hairs to go and whoop her ass again.
Oh God.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump down. I'll be lurking.
Okay,
You didn't
Hondo's
tell me
gonna
my
pitch a fit
fortune,
because you're leaving.
and you did my Powerball numbers.
Okay,
Say
okay.
goodnight to the
You got your-
bros.
You got your pencil?
It was nice to meet you and have a great forest.
You too, Flo.
Thank
Hondo,
you.
you got your pencil ready?
Isn't she
Yeah, I
great?
got it.
All
I
right,
need my
ready?
forky.
5, 27,
5, 27,
33,
33,
49,
49,
52,
52,
55,
Hey, ma'am, how you
55,
doing?
and then your Powerball is 6.
69. Okay, gotcha.
No,
I
just
will shit if you are ever right. I'm just saying.
I know it would be hilarious. Oh my
That is
god!
wicked.
I literally
And
go
then
use her
Hondo didn't
Powerball
actually
numbers.
play it. He would
I
cry.
do play it. I do play it. Actually,
Okay.
Do you play
Good.
Cookie's numbers?
yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I lose
one
every
day
time.
she's gonna win.
That's the broken fortune cookie, but one of
Listen,
these days I'll
I've-
win.
I've never played Lotto in my life. I don't even know if the numbers that I give you sometimes are in the right range or the right amount. I try my best.
Yes, Roz. I say
Done
if he
very well.
wins, she's owed half. Absolutely.
Yep.
No doubt.
All right, I'm getting down.
Everybody's going
All
to
right.
play those numbers.
Chat.
Okie dokie.
Good
Night,
night,
Cookie.
fortune cookie.
Night, good
And
to
say
see
good night
you.
to Mr. Fortune Cookie for me.
Oh, she's a sweetie.
She's a great lady. Unlike Jenny.
Shut the hell up.
Come on now. That's her birthday.
Jackhole.
I love me a cookie.
Yeah, me too. I like her horrible dad jokes.
I
They're
mean,
funny.
Yeah. These are funnier coming from her instead of Angelo. His uncle jokes are horrible.
Oh, I'm telling.
Ooh, Hondo's in trouble.
Ooh.
I'm telling mommy.
We do have a new song I can play us. Hang on, let's see here. Okay.
Okay, whatever Mount Kilimanjaro booty.
Shut up, dummy.
Tell me what to do.
I'll tell you what to do. Get
I'll
yourself
punch you in your face.
extra big size pants so you can fit in them. You don't need to struggle with them skinny jeans anymore.
Aw.
Here's a story about Karen Shell, calling herself Bombshell Reloaded, but she already fell. 55 plus years of age, her life's a self-made cage. Spends her time on social media, screams on every page. She's broken and lonely, her choice is her own. Evictions are stacking, her true colors shown. Repossessions galore, it's starting to bore. Karen, what's it all for? Actively seeking nudes of women, threats to release them, she claims she's winning. Making calls to intimidate, but now she's about to meet her fate. A dozen loans never repaid, her charade's starting to fade. Lawsuits sitting in place, but she lies to save face. Call the business from her own number, phone bill doesn't lie, get ready for thunder. Shading in cups, unpaid bills galore, for Karen being an adult is such a chore. Calling landlords crackheads, slander in the air, as if she never had a single care. Calling mayors on creators to threaten and spite, all to keep her own crimes out of sight. Her dog's unkept, neglected and sad. Living conditions are terribly bad. Barking for help, but she doesn't care. Karen, it's so unfair. Lying on federal forms, hiding her true pay, thinking deception will keep troubles away. False claims, hidden income, a life built on lies. Karen, you'll face the surprise. Side chat admits and gives the proof, claiming all the money they sent to you. Your secret's exposed, the truth is out. Karen, it's time to doubt. Expecting viewers to take care of you, your entire history online, what a zoo. Karen Shell, creator of revenge porn, threats, slander, lies, all forlorn. Stop expecting the world to owe you. Get on with your life, find something new. Stop making your misery someone else's strife. Karen Shell, it's time to change your life. Stop expecting the world to owe you. Get on with your life, find something new. Stop making your misery someone else's strife. Karen Shell, it's time to change your life.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, though. That was good.
Yeah, I like her voice. That was really nice.
Yeah, that was good.
AI.
Brought up the poop cup and everything. I'm sorry, I can't.
How do you make a 1 disappear? Add a G and it's gone.
Or add 2 lines going across and make an F.
But
that was AI, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. He used AI to make
Jesus
it.
Christ. So now we gotta like praise AI for having wonderful voices.
Yeah, if you don't, they'll send the Terminators
gotta praise
to
AI
pick you
for
up and put you in
everything
a gulag.
Yeah.
You better
Lovely.
praise them or they'll put you in a gulag. Or they got these Terminator robots that'll knock on your door and drag you away.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my ex-husband was an IT manager for major companies and major banks for all his life basically. And he is now out of the field. They laid him off and he's been with this company for years. He's one of those people that started the video games, you know, back in like the like, well, first it was the Macs,
hats.
you know, and he just started all this stuff and they're being taken over by like the Ukraine and everybody else out there. And his boss, before he fires him, says, well, didn't fire him, laid him off, said, hey, you know what, we got a problem. He goes, it's not my problem anymore. You take care of it. So they're stuck and they're going to have to pay millions of dollars to get the old people in that discovered all this technology in order to fix everything. Because once something goes wrong, that's it. What are you going to do?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
They already let the Pandora out of the box with that.
Oh,
This AI
yep.
technology. We're fucked.
Well, he knows all the, all the ins and outs of everything like everybody else, like Anonymous and everybody else does. So, I mean, I'll be fine. I don't know about you guys. No, I'm just kidding. But it's crazy. It's going to get even worse. And this is, I refuse to let AI take over my life. I'm sorry. You hear me, AI? You're not okay. You need some milk.
This
Just
is from
saying.
Generation X that can't even remember how to reprogram a VCR like me.
There you go. Oh my God. Remember those VHSs?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Oh
I
my
do.
God. I still have a box of them.
I got like several of them. I got old original movies from like Star Wars from the early 80s. They first came out on Dolby and VHS. I got the original Star Wars movie.
Oh, nice.
For the limited edition or director's cut version, where people, were crying about them editing all the old stuff out of the original movies.
Huh.
Those are, but Lucas wouldn't put that original, Star Wars movie in the director's cut version, or I forget what it was called, the limited edition or whatever. Star Wars movies, but because he switched a few things in the movies, like Han Solo shooting first instead of Guido in the cantina.
Oh my goodness.
But it showed where Guido shot, Han shot first, but they changed it to Guido shooting first instead of Han. That pissed off a whole generation of fucking Star Wars fans when they came out with the new movie.
Oh,
Because he wouldn't release the original movie with the limited edition movie when he came out with it. I think it was in the 90s. I can't, like late 90s.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped watching. Lucas got to be a huge dick, I like the original Star Wars movies, but everything that's come out now, I just don't. I'm not a fan of it.
Oh, the remakes of everything. The wannabes of what it used to be like, but in the future. Yeah, I hear you.
The newer Star Wars movies, ever since Disney took over, they kind of screwed it up.
Yeah. It's another company that's going to be going down the toilet soon, sadly. Oh, well. I mean, hey, things come and go in life. Things come and go. But we keep revolving. You are where you are.
I don't know. Some people like the newer Star Wars stuff. I'm not a fan of it, honestly.
Yeah. I like old school stuff. That's me. I'm an old school person.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm set in my ways. I remember watching Empire Strikes Back when I was a kid.
Oh my God.
We stuck back of my sister's Mercury, and we were all going into the drive-in movie theater, and then we all popped out, and we already brought the food with us in the trunk, so we didn't go to the concession stand. Now, how many of y'all remember drive-in movie theaters and decide?
I do.
Well, yeah, I do too, but most people don't. The younger generation.
We saw Jaws in right down in Coney Island. They had a drive-in over there.
Oh yeah.
A long time ago in Brooklyn, and we saw Jaws, and there was some idiot in the ocean pretending to be a freaking shark, scaring the shit out of everybody.
I remember I've seen that a few times in Florida when I was a kid. We were in Key West, and they had a really old movie theater there that had like seats that would shock you. Not shock you, but like make like vibration noises and stuff.
Oh my God.
It was built back in the 50s when Vincent Price was doing movies like Tingler and shit like that.
Wow.
But they kept them in the movie theater, so whenever every time we go to the movie theater, we were watching horror movies, somebody would jump out and go like that and scare the living shit out of you. It's fucked up. It's a famous movie theater in Key West. I can't remember the name of it. But I don't think it's still in business anymore, the seats and all that stuff.
They probably have them shooting up in the air and making you fly home afterwards.
No, it was just
you go
they
home.
would they would just like shake, or like or somebody would jump out that was like one of the characters of the horror movie.
Yeah.
It scared the living daylights out of everybody. That was the good old days.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You don't see that anymore. I mean, we did have a drive-through. I think we had to go like when I was a kid, we used to have to drive to Dade County, and they had a drive-in movie theater, and we go creeping in there, and we'd all sneak in the back of that freaking Mercury seat, back of the trunk there. Me, my older brothers, and my sister would pop out of there, and we'd just jump in there and steal the view and go in there and watch movies we weren't supposed to watch. It's kids.
Them days.
Yeah, I remember watching the original Superman movies when they first came out.
Those were the days.
Of course, my sister used to sneak me and my younger sister and
drive-in movies.
Yeah, well, my older brother, I got a way older brother. He's older than my older sister. He's like, his name's Alan, but he's like fucking, I don't know. He's like,
oh my goodness, crazy
something. And him and my older sister used to, sneak us into movie theaters and watch horror movies like Hellraiser and shit. And then I couldn't sleep, and I'd be like, Mom, there's a demon in the corner over there. And then my mom would get so pissed off at my older siblings. She'd be going like, I told you not to take them to scary movies. Now they won't be able to sleep. What the hell's wrong with y'all?
My sister and her best friend, when they were able to drive, drove us out here to Long Island to the Amityville Horror House, my best friend and I.
Ooh,
and parked the car. I mean, it told us, that, they're parking the car. They're
It's
looking
Friday,
for parking.
Holly.
And forget about it. Left us in front of the house, having to go walk all the way to where the car was. They took off. They left us there. We were standing in front of this house like, okay, this is not fun. It was pitch dark, and it was on Halloween. So, yeah, that was fun.
Freaky. I've always heard horrible stories about the Amityville Horror House.
That's traumatizing.
Yeah, my ex-husband knows one of the people that was in the bar. Well, his family knew one of the people that was in the bar that lived like 2 houses away from them. And he had some stories to say about him when he came in that night to the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, and when there were a couple of families that got murdered in that house by one of their relatives, that's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yep. It's pretty freaky.
We had a place like that in Florida called Hacienda del Sol. It's a little island where they used to hang witches and Native Americans in the Spanish Inquisition.
Oh, wow.
And it was so haunted. If you went out there, you would see like a little dismembered girl running around with the white dress on.
No, I like horror, but like,
Well, I think there was a story that I always heard about. I don't know, but back in the 60s, there was a band of what they call rainbows, like hippies, and they was going and picking up hitchhikers and murdering them and burying the bodies out there in the swamp on this little piece of land. It used to be a plantation, like during the Spanish times, and a lot of people ended up dying there. And during the Spanish Inquisition in the 70s, and they said they found. I don't know. That's just the stories I always heard about the place. Nobody went out there, of course, because it was haunted. That's what they say. I don't know.
Interesting facts, super facts.
There was an old cemetery too that was supposedly haunted too. I can't
That
remember.
high guy said he's haunted.
Who's haunted?
That high guy in the chat said he's haunted.
Uh-oh.
That's scary.
Well, maybe we could trick Jenny into believing that her clothes are haunted, so she could take them all off and make a public spectacle of herself.
Jesus, Hondo.
No, we already got Michelle doing that.
Right?
Oh God! Don't tell her that. She might just do it for fun. What the hell?
I'd love to have a conversation with that woman.
Oh Lord,
you
you
wouldn't.
think you
You
would,
really wouldn't.
but
No.
then when it starts happening, in the middle of that, you realize, what did I just do?
Instant
That's
regret.
when Jenny.
Trust
fucked
me,
up.
coming from me, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You
No,
think
Jenny-
that you'll be able to talk some sense into her, you know what I mean?
No. That's
But
like-
then I've
No
had
chance.
probably, I don't know, 150 conversations, and
Oh my
nothing's
God.
ever
It
nothing's
always
ever
ends
stuck.
badly. 'Cause she's such a emotional train wreck.
And she just ends up in the bathtub with bubbles up her butt and up in her nostrils.
Oh,
I feel
Lord,
like that
please.
was the first time she's taken a bath in quite some time, to be fair.
That's
At
cool,
least,
crazy cat
at least a
lady.
year. I wonder
Yeah,
what the
that's what they were
bathtub looks
saying.
like when she gets out. It's all greasy and black film around the bathtub.
Oh my
She's gonna
gosh.
take some
Getting up in her
Comet.
hoo-ha and everything. Disgusting.
She can
She
take a
took-
butter knife and skin the grease off of her arms and legs.
She took everyone's "you're a little fishy" comments to heart. That's why she got in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is?
Probably. It probably is.
Thinks they're all the bubbles.
They
They're all
can't
in the
tell me
bubble.
I'm fishy if I took a tub on live.
Fucking quack.
And I got all the bubbles to prove it.
Don't you see my bubbles? Can't you see my special in the floor tub?
No, you're messing it all up. Can you see
Shut
the
up, Hondo.
bubbles? Can you
I
see
can't
the
talk like
greasy
her.
film on the side of the tub? I gotta get the Ajax. Right. I gotta get the grease out of my tub.
That's why she
right?
used the Dawn dish soap, because she was too greasy.
Yeah, she thinks that it would help her out. And lo and
It
behold,
cut the grease.
and
It
next
looks
week,
like the Exxon Valdez got struck in that bathtub
and next week
killed
she's
all
gonna
the
have the
wildlife.
biggest yeast infection ever. Just saying.
She is a yeast
Jinx
infection.
too.
What are you talking about?
Yep.
She's
And
a
then
human
some.
yeast infection.
And then some. Oh my goodness.
She tumbled into the tub when she was wanting her award and walking around in her pleasers.
Wanting
That was
her
an
award.
accident. That doesn't count as taking a tub.
Yeah, that doesn't count because it was actually an accident. So that's how she got her black toe.
Maybe she pees in her tub too.
She looks like the kind of person that pees in her tub.
She looks like she would go piss in her tub. There was
Yeah,
dog
she-
shit on her floor, so why not
Yeah,
piss in
well,
the
she
tub?
does
there
piss-
you go. That's
She does
attractive.
piss her bed too, so yeah, I wouldn't be out of the ballpark or pissing in the tub.
Or piss in somebody's pool. Ooh, I would not like to go away on vacation and have that lady right next to me. She'd be like, "Hey,
Nothing
how
really
you doing?"
green eyes.
And she'd be like,
Yeah.
"I just peed. I
Well,
just
Actually,
I
hang
would.
on.
I would
Because
pull a
Hondo
total
hates
Amber-
it, I'm going to show you what you miss, green eyes.
I would pull an Amber Heard and take a shit in her bed and said she liked it.
Oh God.
Ew.
Look at Michelle. What is she doing? Michelle, we can't hear you though.
What's
I
on
love
his
how he says
screen?
you can't hear you, and she says why.
I know.
And what's on the
You have your.
screen?
I don't know. His screen's been dirty.
He probably came on.
Probably from all the head cheese fapping around the camera. Michelle.
Oh, you got head cheese with that one. Okay, that's attractive. There you go.
It's got a whole Burgermeister head cheese.
Right, green eyes. Yeah, warning.
Oh my
It's got
god.
some.
I love
It's
how
got
she
some
thinks
sharp
she's
cheddar
hot.
cheese.
She's so so exasperating, like elegant.
As she's
More like-
licking her freaking teeth, getting whatever she ate out of it.
Oh, I know. It's so
Skeet, look at my tuna can. Titties
Dang,
floating.
Michelle,
Look,
for real.
Skeet. Look,
Sorry, green eyes.
You like my
That's the Tourette syndrome kicking in when she's putting her tongue
I
out.
figured we endured it. You have to too, green eyes.
That's
Look at
that butthole
tiger
demon coming
tonight.
out. She's got that snake tongue going. Blah, 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 blah.
Sorry, Tinkerbell. She thinks she's all that.
No,
and a
you're
box
not.
of chocolates.
You're a fucking liar.
Yep.
You ain't sorry,
She
not one
definitely
bit.
does.
And a bag of chips and dip.
Drama.
Yep.
Ugh.
I can't imagine her. Like, what was she thinking? Did she really think this was going to be like everybody was going to go, oh my God, look how good Michelle looks? No, that's not how this works.
And all those men are going to
She
be
looks
like,
she's
you know,
laying on a
ooh.
blanket.
What, right?
Why she got a
Ooh,
blanket
I'm
on her
gonna go
top
and
of
jack
her?
off. Ooh, I just want to jack off now. Oh, she's so hot. Ooh, baby, baby. Whoa, whoa. Me and you.
Good point,
He's
just
making my head cheese full.
That is such a good
Pyramid
point
style.
to make. She's showing
I had
off to a homeless man who can't shower.
Oh,
Trying to convince
Michelle,
him to come to
You're so
Georgia.
sexy.
Right.
My head cheese is
Because
swelling in the tip of my uncircumcised.
I know, shut up.
What you call it?
Because he actually is homeless. And
Oh,
he
that's
keeps
horrible.
going live but he's homeless now. His
Now, if
I
you're
heard
not
his
giving me any
parents.
money or what you
I
call
heard
it, get
that
out of
his
my chat,
parents.
you
Oh
scumbag.
my God! Would you shut up?
Hondo.
I heard that his parents put a thing out, a restraining order on him for 5 years. Is that true or is that just
No,
rumor?
it's all false
About
rumors.
damn
I
time.
don't know what you would
You
call it.
idiot! Shut up! I'm not asking you, dodo brain.
I love this panel.
Jeez, his parents. Okay, so that's true then. Just Jen said his parents got a 5-year restraining order and going for domestic charges. Oh, well.
No, it's all a lie. It's a conspiracy. They tried to lock
Shut
up
up,
the
you
ski.
idiot.
I heard he has made their lives an ever loving hell.
Yeah,
and
That
yeah.
was more rumors,
every
vicious
fucking
rumors
little bit of
to
it.
try to take out Ski Mask. It's not happening. Or what you would call it.
Creepy, freaky.
You know what, Hondo? Shut the fork up. Would you?
Thank you, Paige.
For 5
Hondo.
seconds.
He doesn't know how.
I said 5 seconds. It's fine. You don't have to.
Okay, the 5 seconds are up. And now
Oh
you have
my
to give me
God.
some money. Or you have to shut the fuck up or what you would call it.
Okay,
You
82 seconds. Now count in your head
80
silently.
seconds are up and it's silent. Okay.
Would you like me to count? I'll do 1.
I love. We need to count in
2,
Mississippi's.
3, Mississippi.
I don't go to Mississippi. A bunch of redneck assholes over there. And what you would call it.
4,
They
Mississippi.
want to try to steal from ski.
MISSISPPI.
She's spelling it too. Shit.
5, Mississippi.
I heard the same
MISSISPPI.
thing. I think it's true.
Done.
Yeah, I think it is too. Hey, Samantha.
Hi.
I'm like a breath of
Hi,
spring
Sam.
water.
And
that
an
I
early
spit in your
happy
face, or what you
birthday.
would call it.
2,000 seconds, curious. If only.
So I heard that it was a 5-year restraining order and
It's all lies.
back to
It's vicious
court
rumors.
for it's a different hearing for the elder abuse charge.
Oh my God.
That's all rumors too. It never
I hope
happened. I don't know what you're
Bullshit.
talking about.
Well,
What
she
you
gets
call
No.
it.
it.
not rumors. It's true.
It's all vicious
Elder
slander.
abuse in
It's
there.
vicious slander, I tell you.
Christ.
Don't make me get the tub out again. Shut up.
Don't make me have to hit like I hit my mother.
Hondo wants to join her in the tub. That's what I need to
Oh,
Not as
that's
much
why
as you
he's
want to
not.
join her in the tub.
That's why he's not shutting the hell up.
He needed he's
know-
very hungry and he needed to
She
taste
should have put
hungry,
some
hungry hippo
candles
for you to zip your
around
lip
and
and
put
shut
her
up.
hair up
If you
in
know
a
what I'm saying,
bun.
whatchamacallit.
Yeah, well, the only thing he wished was that
I wish you would go away, but you're
Hondo
still here.
and his
But hey,
lover
but
could
I
be in a
digress.
condo.
I digress Michelle's
That's
toe,
all.
or whatchamacallit.
Condo and in the
Judge's
condo.
voice sounded even shocked that he was let out and that he wasn't kept in.
I know.
Yeah, that is crazy.
He needs a place to live, so they might as well just keep him there.
Just me. Hey, lady.
I haven't kept up with freaking his shenanigans. But
So I've been a member for 5 months. I just can't find the option to turn on my announcement.
It's like over there where you go to super chat.
Yeah,
it's below
all I
it.
get is I don't have that option for whatever reason.
Weird.
It
That is
says
so
super
weird.
chat,
Have you tried both
super
devices?
stickers, and gift memberships. Those are the only options I have.
I sometimes
So
get
weird,
that
'cause-
myself too. Are you on your phone
So-
or a computer? It depends on if you're on your phone and
My
computer.
phone.
Okay, yeah, on your computer
Yeah.
you'll see more stuff.
see, on my phone though, I have my free milestone chat.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
It's different for
What
everybody.
if I turn off my gift
who
setting
cares?
options since I no longer need a gift option since I'm buying my own gifts? I mean, my
Yeah.
own membership.
Oh, good
Maybe
question.
that would give
You
me.
could try it. I don't know. I've always had mine. I've always had mine off too. I've never turned on the gifting option so that way my name doesn't go scrolling through one of these, chats.
Oh my gosh.
Well, when I heard that Bomb was getting all of that, somebody was buying up everybody's a bunch of them for Bomb. I turned off my gift option. I realized it was still on from way back when. I was able to
Yeah,
get
it's
in
happened
there
to
and
a lot
turn
of
it off
people, I
before I
heard.
got a gift. But she'll only have those gifted memberships for 1 month. People that don't want
Yeah,
to be
I
members
know, and
aren't
they're
going
gonna
to
take
renew it.
30%, you dimwits.
Yeah. Oh, from your gifts too? From your
Yeah.
memberships, they take 30%?
They take it from everything.
Oh,
wow.
I thought it was just from the super chats and super stickers.
No, because they have special fees that they have to pay as well. So you can't blame them. They have to. They basically the majority of the 30%, if I'm not mistaken, is taxes. You know what I mean? They have to pay like state and all these different taxes to like different places. So they just take it for, which I understand. I mean, it's a business; they gotta make money. So yeah,
I
it's
thought
off
your
of.
memberships were safe though.
Am I correct, Jenny? Don't they take 30% on your memberships as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's off of
Oh.
everything. It just
But
goes
I think
towards
everything goes together, yeah.
yeah, it
Hmm.
goes towards like Social Security and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
It's
Interesting.
weird how this all happens. Even with super chat.
Backtracking to the drive-in movie conversation because I didn't get up here. It just brought back all kinds of memories of my father taking my older sister and me to the drive-in in our family's station wagon with the wood sides.
Oh wow. That's
You
old.
remember
Yeah.
those big station wagons with the wooden sides?
The tanks.
Like in the freaking Christmas Vacation. What the hell?
Yes.
Or Brady Bunch.
We had one of those.
That's funny. National Lampoons. That's what I was thinking of.
Yep,
Or the
we
Brady
had
Bunch.
one of those. And
Yeah.
when I was very young, my mother passed away.
I'm sorry.
And which left my father. Yeah. She was diagnosed with breast cancer when she was 33.
I'm so sorry.
And anyway, there were 3 of us little girls. And back, we're talking 1960s. Kids were not allowed in the hospitals back then or anything. So when she passed, it left my father with 3 little girls, and the youngest was still, she was not even 2 years yet. And so, anyway, my father was the best mother also. He just stepped up to the plate at 35 years old. And
nice.
He would take my older sister and me to the drive-in, and they would have like a kids movie and then an adult movie.
Yeah,
And so
yeah.
he would have us, he would have us put on our pajamas before we went, and they had a carousel there and swings and stuff before the movie started. So, and then he would get popcorn and drinks and all, and then we would get in the way back. The way back. Remember the way back of the station wagon?
Oh my goodness.
With our pillows and our sleeping bags.
Did you
to watch
have the
the
windows
movie.
that rolled down?
Yep.
Yeah,
And have
you,
the
the little
sound.
roll Z window down, you let all the stank
Yep.
out.
But so it was a sad thing that happened in my childhood, but I had such a good father that I still have happy memories of my young childhood also.
Yeah.
I had horrible memories of my
awesome.
childhood.
We used to do the same thing when I was younger. Like, we'd go to the drive-ins or whatever, and we'd all wear our pajamas. And I am like notorious, literally my whole entire life. I can't watch a movie. My kids will ask me like, "Mom, can we watch a movie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. If you want me to go to bed, I'll fall asleep." I cannot watch a movie without falling asleep. It never happens ever. The only reason I made it through Ghostbusters the other weekend was because I was cleaning while I was doing it.
That's one way to stay up.
Yeah, if I'm not standing up watching a movie, I'm sleeping. I physically can't stay awake.
Yeah, I've been falling asleep early myself with the like watching a movie or like a show, that I binge watch sometimes. I'm like, oh no. And then I'll wake up and it'll be stopped where
going.
I left
Mhm.
off, which I thought was pretty cool.
Really? Because mine will like play on and I'll have to freaking rewind and figure out where I fell asleep.
Oh, but if you have Prime, you can easily stop that. What you do is you go to the, like, let's say, because I like the shore, Jersey Shore. So, because I'm a church, but what you do is you go to your settings, and not your settings, to the list of shows, like the episodes, and you just press on one episode, and it'll take that one episode, and then it'll say next episode, and then it'll pause, and then it'll stop and wait. Yeah, unless you played like the whole series, but you want to play one episode.
Because,
Yeah.
I'm a lazy bitch and I don't like hitting yes, I'm still watching.
I hear you.
But hey, it comes with.
I often fall asleep to the sound of you all.
Aw, I've done
I
that
haven't
too.
even been watching anything lately, honestly, on here. I have missed so much and it sucks. Real life sucks sometimes. When I want to get
I
my
saw what went down yesterday, and that was woof.
Yeah, I missed all that, thank God.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, I've seen some
I heard
stuff
it
go
was
down
pretty
on the other side too. It's creepy. Lots of crazy stuff going on out here.
Definitely heard it was pretty gross. Not a fan
It
of
was
that.
a little much for it was even a little much for me. I've been around for a while and thought I'd seen it all, but that was really.
That's what happens though when somebody gets so triggered to the point where they know that there's nothing else they can do. they've lied so much they have to attack you physically
Mm.
the most disgusting ways in order to, I guess, justify themselves, if that makes sense.
Well, what I found very sad, to be quite honest, was when the one person said, I have nothing to lose. I'm this
Well, of
age.
course.
I have no money, no home, no car, no nothing. You know, I have nothing to lose. You have a family. You have everything to lose. So I'm coming for. I mean,
that's the
that's
problem.
sad when at that age you could say to yourself, I have nothing to lose. I might as well go and ruin somebody else's
Oh
whole
boy.
family. You know,
But that's
what
what
do I
we've
have
been
to?
saying like for so long is she doesn't have anything to lose.
That's
So
really.
that's why
How is
she
she ever
doesn't
going to retire? What's going to
she
happen
doesn't
when
have
she
a
gets
plan for
older
that.
and
She
needs?
never has had a plan for that. That's the thing. She has never had anything to lose. She's always had everything handed, and as long as everybody still hands her everything,
And
she will
yep,
be this person.
that's why the birthday party started up tonight, and I swore I'm not going there. I'm not going there. I'm not going.
I gotta celebrate my year anniversary at the end of the month.
Year of being here?
Hell
Or
no, to
year of
get the
something
fuck up out of there.
Oh, good girl.
I've been here since
Yeah.
fucking Michelle.
Oh no. The visual.
Yeah, and I never left, and it was my happiest and saddest time. No.
I just couldn't help but think of here I am at 63, and I am on disability, but I did work as long as I could, and I worked for the state, so I had good Social Security and retirement benefits. I don't know what I would have done without a plan.
Yeah, I learned early about planning ahead. You know, I started working when I was 15. I'm 54
Yeah.
now, and I'm still working.
Look
The
what
only
Angel
time-
sent me, y'all.
I took off 2 years when my kids, 1 year for my son and 1 year for my daughter when they were born, and that was it. Been
What
working
is
ever.
that, Jenny?
Angel sent it.
Hmm.
Hang on.
All right, boys, this is her favorite song. You know that, right?
Uh-oh.
If we play it good and loud, she might get up and dance again. Turn it up, son. All right, boys, this is her favorite song. You know that, right?
Happy
If we play it good and loud, she might get up and dance again. Turn it up, son.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He loves her a good country boy.
Angel.
I don't know. My new favorite song is the bar song, Shabuzi. I love that song.
It is very catchy. It's
very catchy. Yeah, I love it.
There's a lot of
but my going on disability and my daughter seeing how lucky I was to have had those benefits inspired her recently to get a job that offered those same benefits for
that's
her
nice.
future because
Yeah.
she turned 31 in February.
Oh.
That's the thing, because you don't realize that, right?
Yeah.
Like,
so she had been working for, she's a licensed psychologist and had been working at a nonprofit, and she loved it there. But she wasn't making any money that she should with a PhD. She was having to buy her own insurance every month, and there were no retirement benefits. And so she was getting worried about her future. And so, anyway, long story short, she's got a job working. She'll be going to work for the county school system as a school psychologist.
well,
And
that's awesome.
Good job.
I'm glad she
good
got
money, excellent benefits. So
Good for her.
she'll have those same benefits. Yeah.
Good for her. You taught her very well. You taught her very well. My daughter's becoming a sheriff, and my son is right behind her. In that,
She's becoming what?
a sheriff.
Wow.
Yeah. She's going to criminal
Good for you,
justice
too.
in fall,
Yeah.
and my son graduates in 2 years, and he wants to be in forensic science. So, yeah.
Was it you that said that your father was a Holocaust survivor?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
My father was too.
Aw.
And the reason I say that is because the culture of Judaism, we teach our children, to get educated and to be able to take care of themselves. That's what made me think of that.
Or you have a dad like mine that was like, I'm 15 and it was my friend's sweet 16 birthday party. And I was like, hey, Dad, can I borrow $20? He's like, can you go get a job? And I was like, no problem. Hey.
I got it. I had to get a job too, but I also knew that I was expected to go to college.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Right after high school, that was expected of me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
weird.
but nobody
weird.
tells you that the garbage man makes more than the fucking person with a degree. I'll say that.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that either. You're right.
That's right.
That's the one thing that bugs me. Like everybody knocks all those jobs. Like when you're in school.
I
and
don't
shit.
knock them. Nope.
Well,
No
no, but
way.
like
with
when
the
you're in
city
school.
is
I
And there's
started
nothing
off.
wrong with a technical degree too.
No,
I
I
mean,
started off as
degree
a
from a technical.
waitress, and I worked in a tattoo parlor at the age of 15. I was in a tattoo parlor and worked as a waitress. I had 2 jobs, and I went to high school. Don't know how I did it. No sleep, basically, and a lot of cocaine back in the day. But you know what? I did it, and I made it through. And I'm here to tell my kids, you can do it without the cocaine and all the other shit, back in the 80s that I grew up with. But no, you know what? You can do it, and they're doing it. And I'm very proud of them, and I'm proud
And
of everybody
I'm
that
proud of my
that
daughter
does this.
because her father and I divorced before she was even 2, so it was just the 2 of us, and we made it happen. And so I was happy that she went to get her graduate degree, her PhD from the University of Florida.
That's awesome.
But when she finished, she moved back to North Carolina. So she lives close to her mom again.
Aw.
Yeah.
I wish my kids can live with me forever.
It's nice when your kids grow up to have a friendship kind of relationship.
Yeah.
But she still knows not to cross certain lines. I'm still the mother and I deserve respect.
Oh yes, my kids too.
Yep.
We got boundaries in this house.
You hear that, Paige? Establish those boundaries.
Oh hell yeah, my kids know. I just gotta give them a look. That's it.
Oh, the big eyes. Is it the big wide eyes?
I just like I just look at them a certain way. They know. They know. They're like, see,
so that look.
I'm big on respect is earned in every aspect. So I try to earn their respect as much as they know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's versus just fucking saying, because my parents were like that. I hated that shit. I'm your elder. You respect me, even though they don't, respect.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel about it personally.
they act like they respect you, but they're just letting you build your confidence up before they drop the hammer on you.
Oh yeah.
All my father had to say to me was, "I'm very disappointed in you."
That was the worst.
And that
Can I just
hurt
say
more
that?
than
The
anything.
Shit, now these days you got to take their damn electronics away from them. That's the only way you're gonna ever.
You try to do that in my household, forget about it. Forget about
Well, we didn't have electronics back then.
That will be the end of the world if I take
Nah.
electronics, and I've done it for.
That's worse than whipping them. Like we used to get whippings.
The
That's
funny
way
thing
worse.
is like, I've never seen a kid shape up so goddamn fast.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Oh, that's the only thing that matters to them anymore.
If I had kids, I'd raise them like heathens. No electronics, nothing. Make
I
them
was
go
grounded.
fishing,
That was the punishment
go
when
fishing
I
and
was growing.
camping and all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't raise my kids with electronics. I'd make them
I
enjoy
wish I
life.
never gave them devices. That was
Tried to
probably
do
like
that with mine. Didn't work.
but it was so fucking hard, like, to be able to work and constantly, you know what I mean, while I'm working. Mom.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, it's hard to monitor that.
Can't do
Yeah,
anything. So
they
it's
don't know
not a
what
good
to do with themselves anymore.
no. Well, it's
They
funny
don't got
though,
no
because the day
social
that I did
skills.
take the devices, the day I did, they magically figured out how to play outside.
They don't know how to
Well,
relate
there
to
you
other
go.
people because they got their heads in these devices. They got no social skills these days.
Yeah, you're right.
So they
I've started.
But they can't deal with like real situations with real people. You know what I mean? Because when they do, they break down. They start losing their shit.
They don't know how to carry on a
That's
telephone
why they're so
conversation
anxious
either.
and shit. Like,
No.
I trained
see,
mine to not do that. Yeah.
it's funny because, shit, squirrel.
Raised.
I went full squirrel and forgot what the hell I was just gonna say.
Oh no.
I say always, I think the best thing that I could have done was introduce books very, very young and keep
That was
introducing
me.
books.
I was the book lady.
And
See,
yeah,
I can't
there
say
were
shit 'cause I
always
don't even
lots
like
of books.
reading. I
I would
hate
teach them
reading.
And I
more
love
practical.
to read too. So, I
I
mean,
would teach my kids more practical skills like survival
Ross.
skills.
Hi, JD.
A little bit of mix of like intelligent skills by letting them read books, but like
We've done that.
survival books.
Hey,
Teach them how to
Well, we
fish,
read-
teach them how to hunt.
Hondo, my kids didn't know what to think when I pulled out a rotary phone. They'd never seen one before.
See,
Yeah.
funny.
What is
Yeah.
that?
We
What
had those too.
Hey, Roz.
Yep.
Is that
Hanging
something you
on the
stick on your
wall.
head?
They
And
don't
it was
even
why-
know
hanging
why
on the
we're in
wall.
shock?
with a home phone, okay?
Yeah, I remember being a kid, and one of the coolest things me and my cousins used to do at grandma's was go upstairs on the one phone that was upstairs and listen because they had a party line. So you could listen in on the neighbors, man. You
Yeah,
really
you
thought
can
we
hear
were
them
getting away
talking
with shit
dirty
on
to
that.
each other and shit. I remember that.
Oh, man.
We had one in when I was a kid. We
We
used to
had
pick it
one
up
for
and
a
listen
little
to
while.
people talk dirty to each other up the road.
You know,
Phone
back
boning.
back in my day, they had the phone company in New York. They had a telephone place, like with all the old school telephones, and they made it into a museum. And
Oh, wow.
I took my kids there when they were young, and I had them play. And the kids can go in and play with the phones, and and talk and see what's going on. And then they have films that they sit down and they would show you like the can with the string, like the ones
Yep.
like back in the day, like like the old ones, the wooden ones, and those black ones that you were talking about, the old school, the rotaries, and
Yep.
the digitals, and then the first cell phone, and they were mesmerized. And still till this day, my son brought up to me about, I'm going to say like a month ago, he goes, "Remember the telephone company place?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes,
Yeah.
"That still exists?" I said, "I think so." And I've tried to look it up. I couldn't find it. But
Oh,
the
oh.
funny thing is that he wanted to go there again. And he's 16 years old because he thought it
Oh,
was
that would
cool.
be,
And he had best
and take
memories
a
from
bunch
that.
of his friends. That would be a blast.
No, he said
Yeah.
that was like a good memory. And I was like,
Yeah.
really? That's
Them
odd.
trying to use a
But
rotary
it's
phone would be
cool.
funny to watch. It'd be harder than triggering amateur to try to watch them do it.
Well,
Like, what the
I
Well,
had my kids get the pretend phone, like the one with the big
yeah.
nose, like straight nose, and
Yeah.
look like Bozo the clown, Bozos,
Yep.
and they would dial it and say, "Hi, this is Grandma calling," and all the
Mm-hmm.
freaky voices.
But
Yeah.
the problem with, and now kids don't know how to carry on a conversation over the phone
No.
because they
Lead
text.
to their friends.
I hate talking on the phone, so I really don't fault absolutely anybody that
Well, if I'm trying to have a meaningful conversation, I want to talk on the phone. If it's just some bullshit back and forth,
Yeah, as long as
texting
it's
is
Michelle
okay.
not trying to phone bone us, then we'll all be safe.
In
Trying
the
to throat hump the
bathtub.
phone while she's
Freaking
talking dirty to
Hondos.
us.
I would love to just be there, just holding the phone and then accidentally slipping and like letting it fall in the. Never mind. That was mean. That was evil. That's mean and
Or the
evil. That's me.
toaster.
Oh yes.
Or
Or
the
my.
hair dryer. We can
Yeah,
only
the
wish,
hair
right?
dryer.
Imagine. Oh my God, never mind. I'm not even gonna say it.
That's terrible. I know.
I'll just shut
It's-
up.
No, Jen's probably like, oh my God. Why?
No, she's
kidding,
over there
Michelle.
cleaning up her yogurt mess again.
I have to be
no.
Celia. I've
You
never,
know what,
I've never turned in
Hondo?
an old cell phone.
Fuck off.
Oh my goodness.
That yogurt bullshit. Fucking
I'm gonna be
assholes.
quiet on that front.
That bullshit yogurt stuff and the poor and thing with poor Jenny and her yogurt.
He's
That's
like
just
the worst
that's
friend
gotta
ever,
be.
Izzy Page.
Literally the worst. Like
I know. I know.
But that
I
just
say it all
needs
the
to
time.
go away. It's
might as
just
well
not.
just tell
It's
her to go
not
fuck
funny.
herself. Jesus Christmas.
Hey,
Join the other
first she's got to
side.
sprout a
You
penis,
freaking
and
traitor.
it has to touch her ass so she can
Oh
fuck
God.
herself.
Hey, this is dating myself just a little bit, but Jenny and Hondo are like Archie and Edith Bunker.
Well, I don't
They
like.
go at it the
I don't
same
like
way. I
to hear
love it.
anybody making fun of Jenny dropping her yogurt. It hurts my heart. It
Oh
does.
no.
I
We
feel
don't want
more
that
sorry
to
for her
happen.
mother. She's the one that had to
Because
clean the
it's
mess up.
people making jokes about it. It's not funny.
No,
And
it just more
especially
so
yogurt.
pisses me off because, like, no matter
woman.
what, you're making fun of not just one person. Like, that shit pisses
Yeah,
me
you're
off.
making fun of everybody in the same situation.
No, I think everybody should make fun of Jenny, but that's
You
I
should
think
be
you
the
should
big
fuck
fat
up.
one, Hondork. A great big
What
fat
she
one.
said.
if you grow one, or if you're offering
Butthole.
it, if you grow one, maybe I might think about it.
Well, I
if you
haven't.
remember,
In all,
Edith did always
Oh,
get
wait,
the better
look.
of Archie.
Julia
So.
said, I don't write very much because my hands start to hurt. Because my hands, oh, I'm sorry.
oh, okay.
Listen, I'm gonna hop down. I gotta start work actually. I work until
Oh.
3:00 in the morning.
Okey
Bless
dokey.
your soul.
Have a good
Yeah.
shift.
Yeah.
Good night.
No, I just wanted to come up and,
Thanks
and
for
say
coming and
hello.
hanging with us. Yeah.
Thank
No,
you.
fine.
Good to meet you.
It's
And
Thanks
always
for
meet
nice.
overblowing
everybody.
Jenny's ego up even more.
Shut
Scarlett.
up, you
And
idiot.
listen, I'm gonna tell you to shut the fuck up, Hondo. I love you anyway. But I'm gonna be back on Friday, okay?
Yes,
All right.
See you then.
All
definitely.
right. Big hugs, everybody. Have a great night.
You
You
too.
You
Yeah,
too.
good night.
Thanks again for having me
Hey,
up.
Have a good night
Hondo,
at work.
Oh,
Hondo,
I
is
will
that
try.
from In
Love
Living
you
Color?
guys.
Yeah, it's Shaniqua.
Shaniqua. I was thinking Shanae, but
No,
I
Shaniqua.
catch it.
He is
In
Comedy
all
Clown is my
fairness,
favorite.
I
Comedy
haven't known
Clown,
Jenny
yeah,
long enough to know what's a
Wild
joke
Marshall
and
Girl.
what's not. I mean, what's funny and what's not to her, based on whatever her
She doesn't have a
situation
sense
is.
of
I don't.
humor. Her sense of humor is about as
Yes,
dry
she
as
does.
an English Scotch.
Jenny has a
Shut
good sense.
up, you
You
idiot.
know what,
I just
Hondo?
wouldn't make
You just
fun
don't
of
know
her.
Jenny, okay?
Unfortunately,
I don't
do.
know
I'm just
Jenny
You
kidding.
don't know
enough
Jenny.
to
That's your problem.
ever make fun of her, or yeah, I would never do that.
I don't
People
really
that
make
do
fun
it.
of her. I just
Respect.
tease her. I could have been far worse to her, but I'm not, honestly.
You know, you say that, but I don't know.
Oh, whatever. Your opinion's like an asshole. Everybody's got one. But yours is like 10
I'm gonna
times the
say
size of
something
the
very
fucking
cruel,
planet.
Hondo, but I'm gonna keep this one to myself. So
It's not the only thing you're keeping to yourself. You're smuggling hams over there. Shame on
that's
you.
right. Don't fucking play with me. I'll kill you. Allegedly.
Just don't sit on me with them things.
Oh my gosh.
I might
You'd like it too
suffocate.
much, you dirty little fuck.
You're saying I'm not
Right,
telling.
he would.
You got your glass of wine in that picture page?
Yeah, it's fake wine because I'm pretty sure that's a fucking champagne thing, but that's
Yeah,
the only thing I could make work.
She's a cheap
I have a
Susie.
real
She drinks
glass
that box
right
wine.
here. I have my little glass of red wine every night. So.
I'm missing my boxed wine in the picture. I just
Mhm.
haven't had a moment to do absolutely anything in the graphics world, which is saddening to me because I freaking love it. But
Well, you got a family. Families come first. Doing stupid YouTube shit.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I'm an empty nester. So.
Well, I have freaking 42 kids, and then I just started my stinking new job. So
Yeah, but
now,
isn't number 43 on the way so you can get more tax refunds?
of course.
Okay, well you better get busy.
Yeah, and I share my
43,
kids
40.
too. I loan them out to those that don't get tax credits.
Yeah, she loans them out so we can get tax. We can cover
that earned income tax
Yeah,
credit.
because I help my
remember.
friends out. I'm not an asshole.
Using like forced labor to mop people's floors.
You got to
and stuff
keep
earn a
popping them
living.
out, Paige. Then you, how
I'm
else you
working
gonna go
on
to
it.
Vegas?
Working on it.
That
Hey,
empty
look-
nest shit is real.
She's
There
working
is.
on that free labor, so she got to do nothing. For some kids
That's
to
right.
do
Every
chores.
9 fucking months, popping them little bastards out. I got a zipper though, so I just open it up and it's just like the baby just jumps out. 12 years old.
Yeah, you don't even notice it falling on the ground. You ask your husband, "Hey, hubby, come and get this."
I knew
kid.
you were gonna go
We
there.
got
That's why I
another
said I
one
have
coming."
a zipper.
Of course.
Hey, I don't know how I made it through 3 kids. I couldn't imagine having 8 or 10 or 12 of them. That'd be nuts.
I know.
Doing cooking or doing
One girl was
laundry.
telling me, fuck that. I gotta do laundry for 4 kids, and that's like once a week. There's like 2 full baskets. I'm like, wash your
Where
own
does it all
clothes.
come from? Right?
Yeah, you guys don't even change your clothes. Why?
Well, as soon as they're like old enough to learn how to responsibly use the washer and dryer, you should teach them to do their
Well,
own
of
laundry.
course,
That
my
is-
oldest does, and you know what she does? She does stupid shit like put my absolutely brand new clean clothes that I just washed from the dryer on the gosh dang basement floor. The fuck am I supposed to do with that?
When
I cussed
when
her
I
out
first
in a text message.
when I first got married, I washed a Spree shirt. Remember a Spree? That's
Yeah,
a
I
long time
remember
ago, but I washed it. No troubles. It was all good. But I dried it, and that thing came out about big enough for a fucking Barbie doll, and my ass
Big,
was
big.
trouble. And for the next 27 years, I was not allowed to fuck with the laundry, which actually worked in my favor to a certain extent, but. I was in the doghouse for that. I done
I
ruined her
don't
shirt.
mind doing laundry at all, but I don't like folding it and putting it away.
Yeah, I'll wash it and dry it all day long, but folding
Yeah.
it and putting it away is a struggle. Between that
Mostly
and
it just
fucking
sits in
doing
a
the dishes,
Yeah.
hate it all.
I don't mind doing dishes at all because I have a certain way of doing them.
Yeah, see, I'm the same
And
way. I
that's
won't.
how
I
I
hate
do.
doing them, but I do them a certain way, so don't touch my fucking dishes. I
That's
don't want no
kinda how
greasy.
it is.
I don't want no greasy fingerprints on my dishes. Don't. Ugh.
I fought my
But even when
ex-wife
my
for a
daughter
Dyson.
and son-in-law come for dinner,
For a Dyson.
I said there was
I
no
still
fucking
do it.
way I was spending that much money for a vacuum cleaner. No way. And then I
Yeah.
finally broke down and bought it. And I'll tell you what, that's the baddest machine I've ever had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're nice. The only thing nicer than those are Kirby's. Kirby's
There's
are
nothing
really
like a
nice.
good vacuum. I'm not even gonna lie.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience. Somebody needs to take your
You
vacuum.
know what,
cleaners
Hondo?
away
Shut
from you.
the frick up. You always gotta take it places you never had to go.
Well, your mom was in the gutter, not me. I just said that we need to revoke your vacuum cleaner privileges, ma'am.
Don't tell me what to do in my life. If I want to vacuum, I'll fucking vacuum, okay?
Yeah, I bet you will. That's why you never come out of the
I
bathroom.
vacuum
in the corners.
a lot.
Oh, no,
It's
Deborah.
probably
Something I
too
used
much
to do
for
that I
some people's
love,
opinions, but
that I can't
even
stand
with-
doing anymore, is mowing the grass. I used to love
Oh,
mowing the grass and trimming grass.
I
Now
love
just
Hondo
hate it.
loves that.
I feel you. My elbow, I got tendonitis from weed whacking like several different.
Is that what
I
it was
hate
from?
outside ones.
Yes, unfortunately, that's what it's
I don't think it's
from.
from that page.
He said he was whacking the weeds, but I don't.
I said
Oh.
whacking weeds,
I think
as
it was
in
whacking
the
something else.
Why is your mind always in the
Exactly.
gutter about me, Paige?
Yeah, right.
You have
Our
some
minds
kind
are
of
always
weird
good.
attraction to me
Right?
whacking
Give me
some
a
weeds.
break.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know you right now. Okay, I mean, over here, sexually objectifying me over here. I
You're
swear.
just listen. You're just judging me because I like
Whacking
I like
weeds.
mowing
Hey,
the lawn
I'm not.
and weed
You lick
whacking.
mowing the
quote
lawn.
unquote
Kinda
weed
said it.
whacking.
Did you just say you lick mowing the lawn? Hey, whatever you like to do in the privacy of your own home,
what
I'm not going
Panda
to
said.
judge.
Yeah, I lick the fucking
Oh, God.
grass.
Yeah, you like the
Panda.
bush. We all know. Okay. Better not let Bum hear that. She might be
All
coming over
right,
here.
now
Ooh,
you took it to
ooh,
a different
woo.
level, and now I'm done with you.
I'm
He's a
just
whole
messing
douche.
I
with you.
don't do
He
yard work.
literally
That's
mentioned
where I draw
Karen
the
and
line.
licking lawns in the same sentence,
Go
and I
touch
could
the
throw up right
grass.
now.
She wants you to touch your grass.
Such a dork.
I roll them, Celia. Fuck that folding fitted sheets. Fuck that noise. It can't be done.
Dorcas.
Freaking
Dorcas.
Hondo, man. Somebody should have fired his ass.
I didn't even
If
know I was
only.
hired. I'm over here working for peanut butter.
You can't fire me because I already quit.
That's right.
I tried to
Me
quit
too.
a long
That's
time ago,
what
but
I
Jenny
was.
emotionally damaged me to where I can't refuse.
Emotional damage.
She gotta pay me some reparations, okay?
I had some of
I
that
hear that
emotional
every time
damage
you say
earlier.
that. Emotional damage.
I got emotional damage when I watched Michelle in her fucking bathtub.
Right? That was bad. That
Yeah,
was
it's pretty
That
rough.
was
bad.
instant emotional damage, and I don't know what was occurring there, but it was just not. It was not something I ever needed in my life. So whoever shared that moment, fuck you.
Yeah, it was about
Well, I'm
as rough as here in the
63,
bum.
so would watching that be considered elder abuse?
Yes.
Since I'm
Could be.
Yes.
considered
No.
Go with
Hilarious.
that.
We might could work on that. Work
And
that out.
you can
Yeah,
sue her
right.
for elder abuse.
I'm gonna sue her for elder abuse.
I want the AI chat summary abuse card. I want to play that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wait.
When
my
I was at
gosh.
Katie's,
I
when I was
haven't
at
even
Katie's
checked
earlier,
there.
Yeah.
and we had Pink Bow up there. The AI chat trolled the fuck out of me and said I was flirting with Pink Bow. It was.
Oh my god, did it really?
It was. It really was. First, I thought Fox was making a joke, and he's like, "No, I just seen it up in the chat summary."
Oh my
Motherfuck
god.
me.
That's hilarious.
It was funny as
I
shit.
love it when the AI trolls the hell out of us. It did good last
Yeah.
weekend. Or
Yeah.
whatever the hell.
I went with Amanda's request earlier, trying to get COVID with his feet. She asked to post comments about that. I tried a bunch of times, and Jenny, the Dexter one, was me.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, that was me because I'm binge watching Dexter again. This happened to be the part where Trinity got to unalive the women in the tub, and that's exactly what I thought when I seen them
It is so
chilling a bubble
funny
bath.
what it picks up, you know. It's just so touchy on what it picks up and what it doesn't. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I mean, Kitty
Yeah.
Love and the fucking, giving a homeless
what
man.
yeah.
I don't even know.
I know, poor Kimmy hasn't even been around. AI's already picking on her.
Yeah, I
don't
haven't.
even
That
think
was
I
the
would
first
see her
time I'd
homeless
seen
like
her in a long.
Yeah, she said her
I haven't
internet was
even
real
gotten a
bad.
chat summary recently. I keep looking.
Oh yeah, it takes it a while. I think what it does is it writes a whole bunch of them in a row because if you look, you won't see it for a long while, and then you'll see one right
There's
after another for a while.
Yeah,
you
because
know?
I got like 3 different ones in
Yeah.
like 30 seconds,
too.
and then
Yeah, I think it writes like a
Unfortunately,
few,
Kimmy
and
Love
then
owes me some emotional reparations from the bug eating shit.
would
Blech.
you shut up?
Hondo, I feel like you need to pay most of our therapy bills. So
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Shit. Shit, Jenny owes us for our
No, no,
therapy
no.
bills, bringing this
Don't blame
show
it
up
on
on
Judy. I don't
panels.
want to hear it.
No. That's your fault for
Nope,
emotionally
nope,
damaging us with these
nope.
fupa
It is
clips
not.
And quiet
all
the
these
whole
people,
time.
crazy
That's your own
motherfuckers you
fault.
let on panel. That's your fault. It's a Jenny fault.
Oh, him still booty hurt about Michelle.
Booty, hurty me.
That's because he wanted to be in the tub
See,
with
that's
her.
what he does when he
Not as
loses.
much as you
He
do, because
mocks
that's
me
the
like
first
that.
thing you say.
Yeah, he
It's
me
called
wow
deflection.
like he's
Yep,
fucking
every
winning.
time.
I think Paige wants to steam some
Good
That's
name,
clams
what
with
Becky
Michelle in
Page.
the bathtub.
Woohoo, Quirky. How you doing, Quirky? Panda.
Panda Berry, did you pass your kidney stone yet?
Ew, that's the
Kidney
worst.
stones are brutal.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, you
Literally
blame
hate
Michelle.
them.
Yeah, you'll never get
I
rid
know
of it.
she's been
See, you can't
terribly
quit bringing her up.
uncomfortable.
Stop it.
Where are you, Panda Berry? Did you pass it?
Kidney stones are literally the worst. I do
Yeah.
I've
everything.
never had one.
Well, I do
Thankfully.
everything big, and I got one, and I thought I was
That's what
dying,
she
so I
said.
went to the
I
hospital.
bet you did.
Yeah.
You know what, Hondo? Fuck off. And I had to have it blasted because it was too big for me to ever pass.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah. I
Mom
bet it
had to
then I
was.
have
had
that.
that.
She said it was
I'm
Oh,
horrible.
she said she
Yeah.
did just a while ago. Yay,
That's
Panda
great.
Berry.
Because you know what? Let me tell you, having a stent in your urethra is not comfy.
Oh, I heard it.
It is the most painful
Mom said it was
thing.
miserable. Yeah.
I lived with that for 31 days.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I had
3
mine for
different stents.
17.
Ooh.
Yeah, when they told me stent, I was thinking that's no big deal, like a heart stent, right? It's like
Yeah,
Me too. That's what I was thinking too.
The motherfuckers are 18 inches long.
It is
Oh my
literally.
That's what Paige said. She couldn't handle it.
Shut up.
You know what? It was the most painful thing I ever experienced
bet
in
it
my
was.
life.
Oh my goodness.
And I
Really?
had babies, okay?
Hurt more than spinal
Literally,
surgery. Absolutely hurt more than spinal surgery. Absolutely.
What's his
That
name, Bubba?
sucks.
I
Passed one
literally,
10
Shut up,
millimeters,
Hondo.
size of a pencil eraser. I passed that one.
it
Well, I had
literally,
a baby, but she was C-section, so I didn't really experience.
yeah, I had a
That
C-section
part.
too, and I was in labor for 3 days, and I would take
Ooh.
that.
Ooh.
But
I
I,
would
with
literally
my
take
Crohn's
that
disease,
over
I've
the
had a lot
freaking
of bowel
kidney stone.
obstruction, and they
Really?
hurt like nothing.
Yeah, because listen, I'm telling you, it's like anybody that has ever had like a UTI and you gotta pee constantly, you constantly feel like that when you have a
Oh my
stent.
goodness.
It's
Oh,
like you
yeah, that
constantly feel like you
sucks.
have to pee, and I literally, this TMI trigger warning, if you gross down, don't listen. I was
So you're saying
pissing
you're
blood clots.
European?
Shut up,
Oh,
Hondo.
yeah.
Ah,
That's where
It
mine
was-
started. I went to take a leak and it was blood. And I
Woohoo.
stood froze. It scared the crap out of me, man. I couldn't even move.
Welcome.
Every step.
I've had them. They suck, yeah.
Hey, Dean.
Hey,
I don't ever
Dean.
want to go through that again, ever.
It's horrible. It's like
Me
pissing
either,
nails
but
in the shower.
honestly, I feel like it would probably be easier for females though than men.
Well, it's
I think
shorter
so
because they
too.
got to go a shorter way.
Yeah, they squat when you have to stand.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a hose. Y'all don't got a hose.
Shut up,
That's what I'm-
Hondo.
No, but you would
I'm
be
gonna hose
surprised
you.
how long females' urethras actually are.
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
really
saying.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Like
Mhm.
it's I don't care. Either way, I'd never want to do it, but I still drink caffeine like a motherfucker. So I mean
Yeah.
it scares me every time I get a twinge in my back that I'm like, my kid, no, we're not doing this again.
Like, uh-oh.
I'm cussing myself. Like, why do I drink so much caffeine every day?
Hey, I embarrassed the shit out of the two gals that were gonna take the catheter out. One
you?
was one was teaching and one was learning. And I said, man, this is the first time I was still married then. And I said, this is the first time I can be in a room naked with two chicks. I'm gonna be pissed off. And so they were kind of freaked out a little bit by that. And then the one was explaining to the other one what she's gonna be doing. And I said, why don't you do it? And that gal, she couldn't have been 20, maybe 22 years old. And she just looked at me like, really? I said, all you gotta do is pull it out. I mean, what's the difference? It was fun. It was interesting. I mean, you got to make light of shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's embarrassing.
Heck yeah.
I don't know. I never let any students come in the room when it's anything like that.
That doesn't
say,
bother
"Nope,
me
I
because,
draw a
like,
line
hey,
at-"
I'll be a test subject. For God's sakes, it's called practicing for a reason.
Right.
I know,
They
but
don't know what the hell
Emergency
they're doing.
shit, I agree with you, Samantha. Emergency shit, I
Yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah.
But other stuff,
Well,
I'm always down.
Yeah, that's
have
just like routine. You know what I mean? Like they do that. They'll do that all the time. It's not like
All three of my kids, we
things
had.
that I
That's gonna kill me.
All three of my kids, we had learning crews, right? And on my second kid that was born here, which is actually my third kid, we had to actually ask the student to go so we could like have a few minutes to ourselves because they just never left. They didn't want to miss anything, overachiever.
They wanted to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can you get out of here for a little bit, please?
The
Like, I'm
first
trying to
time
have
was
a
my
moment.
mother-in-law wouldn't get the fuck out.
That shit's annoying. My first kid was like the birth of Jesus. I swear to God, I had 20 people. I had 20 people in the room with me trying to watch me have a baby.
Hey,
I
on the
thought they just
TMI
fall
front,
out and you just tell your boyfriend to pick them up.
on
and
the
then have
first
another kid later.
on my first kid, I finally, because they got to come in and check dilation, right?
Yeah.
And I said, at one point, I just said, how many different people are going to come in here and stick their fingers in my wife? I mean, your 3 could be his 5. Who the fuck knows? Somebody different every time.
Oh, yeah.
Knock this shit off.
whoever's available.
Damn doctors got a whole elbow up in there. What the fuck? You're gonna ruin that shit.
Taking their whole freaking arm in there. Like,
Hey, I am that guy. I am that guy that actually said, will you put an extra stitch in it? I had the whole room and busting up laughing. It's funny. As I do. I crack shit up when I go to the doctor, man, because I'm nervous as fuck at the doctor.
I hate doctors.
I've gone into
up around.
Yeah, I've gone in up to my elbow in the
Jesus,
vagina.
Benny.
I did that in a
he
silk
ruins
sheet
everything.
to turn a U.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
was in a
absolutely.
cow. This was in a
Okay.
cow. Yeah.
His girlfriend.
Well,
This
with
is
animals, you have to do that. Yeah.
Thank God.
I'm
Because
sitting
believe
here
it or
like,
not,
Benny, what in the hell do you do in your free time?
No, well,
But I don't
think
really
that's
want to
bad.
know.
You know how they,
No,
they
we don't want to know.
cows, they donkey punch him in the asshole, and then they put the
Stop
inseminator
it,
inside the
Hondorkerson.
computer.
Good
No.
God.
Jody.
They do.
The
I'm
glove
not
you
lying.
wear-
Watch how they inseminate cows.
The
glove
glove.
you wear goes up to your shoulder, and
Yep.
you've got to pull the 2 legs of the calf forward first. Because if one leg comes out and one doesn't, the calf has a good chance of getting stuck. Then you need to rope it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you got to
That's
put chains in the
alarming.
legs and pull it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they have to come out if they're positioned the right way.
Yeah, if
it's
they're
easier
legs
than-
first, you got to turn them around to head first to get them out.
We had a shoer, and he was a odd character, and we could always troll the fuck out of him. And every time it was which one of us could be the first to make him say, "You don't know shit about equine." Funny as hell, man. I love that old man.
My
Manhandle them
grandfather,
hooves. He done that shit a long time.
my grandfather raised dairy cows, so I seen a lot of disturbing shit as a kid. So,
And
Grandpa
sometimes,
milk cows. We're from the same place,
sometimes
bro.
when they eat the wrong grass, you've got to lay them on their side, and you've got to puncture the right stomach
Yeah.
and make them
Let
fart.
all the gas
and make
out.
yeah.
Did you say
They got
punch
little-
them in the stomach?
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah, you gotta put a what they call it,
A
gas
tube.
gauge into their stomach, and you release the gas. Some farmers will joke around and light it on fire because it's methane. It'll
Oh my
We had a
God.
big magnet tied to a string when they would pick up something metal, and you
Yeah.
put that down
See-
in their stomach and pull it out, and it'd grab whatever out of their first stomach.
People who don't raise cattle have no idea how lucky you are
For steak
not
and
to-
milk?
not to raise the cattle to buy a piece of steak. You're
Right.
lucky you don't have to
It's a
see
lot
what
of
it takes to get that piece of steak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Grandpa
it's
said,
horrible.
"Never name them."
honestly. And I
Never
love
name
you a
them on
good
the farm.
steak.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You're
remember
right.
my grandfather going out with a 357 Magnum and shooting one, and then hanging it
No,
upside down, taking
Yeah.
a chainsaw and skinning it, and then cutting it
Oh,
in
Yeah.
half, and
Don't
then
tell anyone. That's enough.
oh,
That's
it's
enough.
how you think
Enough.
you get your steaks and
Enough.
hamburgers. That's what I'm trying to
Enough.
explain how you did.
Yeah.
I
Pull
love
them
me a
back
good
strap
steak
beat
burger.
off. That's where you get the best steak
I
on the bike
don't
strip.
raise them, so I don't need to know.
And then
Now
the
my
bite
And here's the thing.
good.
Here's the thing. Every time I shot a cow, the family didn't like it because they reckon it tasted different. You know why? Because it was all grass fed. The shit you buy in the supermarket ain't
Right.
like the grass fed.
Yeah.
Grain fed for sure.
Yeah, my grandfather
Mhm.
was all grass fed. He was into raising bulls to eat, like, and he would castrate them, get them all fat, and to where the meat would marble. He would feed
Yeah.
them grass. That's all he fed them was hay, and then
Yeah.
grass fed them. And then when that calf got big enough to butcher, you go out and plug
And
it, flip it upside down, skin it, and you'd have some hamburgers and you'd have some steak roasts that'll last you all
Mhm.
year.
It's crazy to
You
think
kept
about like
trying
the
to milk them
process.
bulls,
Actually,
didn't you?
Who?
and like I'm serious when I say, like, I know people that wouldn't touch grass fed meat because they reckon there was something wrong with it because that's how different the taste is.
Sure.
No,
Seriously.
we had
I
a
believe you.
And
big
grass fed
Jersey
is the
bull.
best one, best way,
My
isn't it?
grandfather raised Jersey cows. He had a big Jersey bull, and he'd have the vet come out, and they would, like, milk the cow, and then they would inseminate all the females, so that way none of the females would get hurt. You know what I mean?
You
'Cause
notice it more in deer than in cows, but
yeah,
quick
I
kill
don't eat deer meat.
versus an extended chase, the meat tastes radically different because the adrenaline gets in there. And it
That's
makes
what
it a
I
lot
heard
more
too.
gangy.
I won't eat deer meat because I don't believe in killing animals for sport.
no, killing it for food is different than sport. Sport is when people
Especially
go out.
when the
Hold
poor
up,
deer
hold up.
doesn't stand a chance with
No,
all of the
they
bait
can
they
stand a
use
chance
now.
because you got more than one chance to take a shot at a deer. If you miss it the first time, you ain't getting a second shot. They got plenty of chances for that. For
Mhm.
one reason, I think people should hunt deer because they got chronic wasting disease because there's
You
such an
harvest those.
overpopulation of
And
them
they're
and not enough
dangerous. There's so many
predators.
of them.
You have to manage the herd. You have to manage the herd. You have
Yeah,
to.
if you don't, they'll
Well,
end up
I
being extinct.
understand overpopulation.
Which,
That's
which
because they
I'll
don't
give you
got
an
no
example.
predators. There's nothing that kills them
I'll,
but people anymore.
I'll
Unless
give you
you
an
introduce
example, right?
wolves.
In relation to what Hyundai said. So in India at the moment, because the whole world got all protective on elephants, there is more people getting killed in India now by elephants because they're overpopulating, right? So it's the same with the deer. Now here, like where I live, right here, you don't drive your car out when the sun sets. No. There's so many kangaroos. There's millions of them.
It's like deer here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them kangaroos are pretty protected, man. You can't even fight back against them damn things.
No.
Get in
Like,
trouble.
Motherfuckers are strong too.
Mm-hmm.
In another month, when the breeding season starts, well, it's probably already started, and it's like one male will guard his 10 females. Yeah, I don't know. You don't want to mess with them. You're better off climbing a tree, leaving it alone, or kill it. That's that's your chances.
You know how many times I went out in the woods and saw two deer stuck together with their horns, and one of them
Yeah.
was dead, and the other one was still struggling to get out of there. I had to take a small, like a little hand saw to fucking cut them loose to let them loose. Big bucks too. The other one
Yeah,
was
my
dead,
dad said that too.
but the other one was still alive, so I let him loose. But they get stuck. More male deers get killed from, fighting over females than they
Yeah.
actually do getting hit by cars or hunters.
Yeah.
Which is a
Nah,
crazy
kangaroos.
concept, but
Look, I'm all for hunting for subsistence, but I'm not for trophy hunters. I cannot stand trophy hunters because they'll
Well, you
leave
have
a
to
hole.
harvest.
Oh, that's the worst.
Right.
That's worst.
Even
yeah.
if you only donate it,
Yeah.
you have to harvest. You can't just
Yeah,
kill
but
them and
those
take their rack or
animals
something like that.
they don't have anywhere to go. They're caged in. I mean, they don't
What,
stand
deer?
a
No,
chance. They
no, no,
don't.
no. Deer here, people. There is no game reserve. You're thinking game reserve hunting. We're talking about
Yeah,
open field, wild deer that can roam
but
wherever it wants.
they're
But
all
look,
still
I agree with
endangered.
you, Samantha. I do agree with you. I can't stand trophy hunters because I see a lot of it here where
They're
guys will just eat.
endangered animals still.
Look, I agree with you on
To a certain extent.
trophy hunting because I see a lot of this shit up here where I live, and I think it's a travesty of what these hunters will do. They'll leave a perfectly good dead deer carcass that they could have donated and just take the head. I like to beat
Yeah.
motherfuckers like that to death for leaving
But
that
I'm
whole head,
talking about
not using anything.
giraffes and rhinoceros
Oh no
and
no 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 no
lions
no.
and
There's
tigers
rules and there's
and
rules and
these
regulations to that
majestic
stuff. No,
elephants.
so you can actually go out onto African lands, and you must get written permission to take out an elephant. It can only be a male. The condition is you get none of the elephant. It gets fed to the tribes.
Yeah,
because the tribes
You don't get to
but
claim
these
ivory.
trophy hunters, what they want the tusks. I mean, they want the head
Well,
with the
they
tusks.
want the head and the tusk. That's what they get, but they can't. They don't get to keep the meat or the animal or the skin. It goes to a tribe.
Well, and that's just, to me, it's unnecessary. It's cruel. It's just
Well, to an
Yeah.
extent, if look, most of these little national reserves over in Africa, if they allowed the elephants to get overpopulated, they would go extinct because they would eat all their food reserves up and then get in contact with other people and then start eating their crops, and then they would all get slaughtered. It's either that
It's
or
like the
they're
monkeys.
on them.
Some of them are actually
It's
farmed,
kind of like
too.
it's kind of like the monkey situation in Africa. When they attack your house, they'll sit on the roof, they'll break windows, they'll break in, they'll take your food. And that's because they've overpopulated so much.
Well, and they also know that they're protected, and humans can't do anything to them. So they
Well,
come
in
up with
India,
caution.
they're
you know?
sacred animals in India.
Sure.
They're like the cow to them.
Yeah.
Now, I don't believe in mistreating an animal to harvest.
No.
And I know.
And I mean,
when I was a kid growing up in Florida, we had bad monkeys there, like green monkeys and capuchins, and they used to get into people's houses and stuff. And the local rednecks there used to go out and hunting them and killing them, and they would sell their hands as like ashtrays, or they would have like monkey see, monkey do, like shit like that, because they are invasive there. And whenever they did those Tarzan movies in the 1930s, when that hurricane came loose, it opened up all those cages, and there's like a whole entire monkey population there. They're just evasive, and people there just can't get rid of them, and they're just tearing shit up like the boars are.
Capuchins are incredibly agile and smart monkeys.
Yeah, they're smart. I've seen a few of them.
Call them organ grinder monkeys.
Have any of you heard of Jimmy John's sandwich shops?
Yep, a lot of them around here.
They're big on trophy hunting. Don't eat at Jimmy John's.
I'm not a
They
trophy.
have pictures.
If I hunt,
They have pictures of all of the CEOs and presidents and owners and with their giraffes and lions heads, and they're big on.
I ain't about that, man. Look, the only thing I hunt here is coyotes, and I hunt for turkeys, and I hunt for deer. That's it. Nothing goes to waste. Well, maybe with the coyotes, they're just free kill.
If I pop something with a gun out here, I'm eating it.
Yeah, me too.
That's the rule
I
of
eat
thumb.
Or if I catch it, I'm eating it and skinning it and eating it. Nothing goes to waste.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm glad their programs are going even with the hogs. They're feeding the homeless. They're dealing with a species that's doing damage that is.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Too.
Roz, we used to do that in Florida when they would get us off the tribe because we were experienced hog hunters. We'd go out in these big airboats and we'd set up and track these hogs down and beat the bush. So these guys with helicopters would come in and just annihilate them with AKs and M16s when I was living in Florida. And they roll up the Salvation Army trucks and we just fucking throw them in the back, take them with 4-wheelers, drag them through the woods, take them up to those trucks, and they just crank them in and start filleting them up. And then, using the meat to feed the homeless. It was symbiotic because they were meleeing these hogs. They couldn't even put a dent in them doing that. But still, I mean, that meat went to the homeless. I shot like 6 or 7 of them with my pistol when I was out there, and we took them over there. I kept like maybe 1 or 2 hogs. That filled up my freezer for a year.
Yeah. If we take pigs out here, we will keep the tusks because we got some huge razorbacks. And the thing is, you can't eat them for human consumption because they're riddled with worms and parasites.
Well,
but they do so much.
Small ones during the season.
Yeah, but they do so much damage to the land. They are
they tear
really
shit up.
invasive. Yeah,
they turn them into fertilizer. That's what they used to do in Florida. They take hogs and grind them down, fertilizer.
The neutrino are fucking shit up in Florida right now too.
Oh yeah, they've been bad there for years.
I think that's why they let the snake population go. They didn't let people hunt them, and they made it difficult to hunt them for a while, thinking that they would handle the neutrino. But all they did was explode the size of the snakes.
Yeah, I
know. It's amazing. It's amazing, like nature, right? Like out here in summer, it'll get 100 on average. Your scale, 100 to 115 constantly. Nighttime, daytime. The sun goes down, it don't cool down. There is not a single fucking frog out here in summer. The rain comes, and I don't know where all these frogs come from, but they must bury themselves in the ground.
Yeah, they bury themselves in the ground.
You talking about the cane toads? We had an invasive population of that in Florida. You can never get rid of them things, like rats. I remember, like what you said,
they get field mice there too, don't you, Vinny?
I know what you were saying about them nutria. I know when I was in Florida, they were blocking the holes where the nutrias live, and they would drill a small hole in the back end of their hole and drop smoke grenades in there, and then not like poison grenades, and they would drop them in the hole. And they would cover the hole up. The DNR people would, and they would just suffocate in the hole, and then they would die. And then they would dig the whole hole up, and they would pull like 6 or 7 of them out of each hole. It was horrible.
See, our native animals, they're all protected, snakes and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
If you haven't been to Australia before, you missed out on your chance to hold a koala and let it cuddle you, because it's now, I believe it's kind of outlawed to handle a koala bear.
They can be pretty fucking mean too, man. They ain't no little slouchy teddy bear.
No, they got claws. They're like sloths. They climb trees and shit. I don't like the way they look at me. If any, punch one for me next time you see one.
Watch them drop bears, Benny. Watch them drop bears.
There's a little girl. I was watching the news before, so I was just having lunch before I came on. Up here, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with people. I really don't. We got some monstrous fucking saltwater crocs, right? A 12-year-old decides to go swimming, and now they're wondering why they've fucking been looking for her. They finally found her clothes. And they're fucking, these tourists are just like,
stupid.
Ooh, water. Yeah. Let's go swimming in it.
It's not going to happen to me. It's not going to happen to me.
I never went swimming in the creeks and rivers in Florida, but I was sitting there when I was a kid. I was like, man, I don't know why y'all swimming in here. There's bull sharks, and there's fucking alligators and saltwater crocodiles in there.
Some people still don't believe that bull sharks would come up a river. Shit. Oh, that's fresh water. There's no sharks in here. The fuck there ain't.
But the thing is, right? I would have had a hard time believing it until I saw it filmed from a helicopter. Bull sharks migrating up the rivers.
I've seen it myself in Florida, man. You go up the Ocklawaha River in Florida, or the fucking Silver Springs, or any place like that in Florida in the freshwater, there's bull sharks there. We used to catch them all the time.
Yeah. Now, here you can buy shark teeth, right, in the shop. And they're sharp, but like when you catch a shark out in the wild, you can bet you that they're sharper than the ones you buy in the shop.
No, they're
I'm just
serrated.
saying. They're fucking serrated like a master chef's knife. That's how sharp they are. You know, and it's a big animal too. You know, like when they thrash you around, no wonder your legs come off and your arms come off. I'm just saying.
Like saws.
Yeah. But no, out here, you only shoot what you're going to eat.
Same here.
And if it's a native animal, you've got, well, depending on which animal it is, you're better off just getting rocks and throwing it at it, because if you get caught shooting it, killing it, whatever, even a snake, it's heavy, it's huge fine. It's
they started passing all. Yeah, they passed a law here where you can't kill rattlesnakes anymore because they're so endangered.
Well, 2, you kill them, you cut their heads off, and you bury the head.
Yeah, they still got the power to bite you, but they just passed laws now to protect certain species of snakes here. You can't even kill them anymore. Back in the day, nobody gave a shit. It was like free kills on rattlesnakes. Now that nobody.
Another problem they had there in Florida, what they figured out after the problem was already the genie was already out of the bottle, is that when Burmese mate with reticulated, you get a mean, aggressive, huge fucking snake.
I heard about that. The crossbreed.
The crossbreeds are fucking wicked aggressive.
In the 70s here, right, there was like, you have snake boots that you wear out in the bush, right? They're
I can't listen to this subject, so I'm going to drop down.
I'm sorry, Samantha.
No, I seriously have a phobia of that S word, so I'm gonna drop down.
It's all right.
Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll see you on Friday.
Yes,
birthday party.
Yeah, so Jenny can gloat about her birthday. Yeah.
Shush up, Honduras.
You shut up. Nobody asked for your opinion, but
you shut up.
You're stuck with you.
Yeah, you got some heavy competition for your birthday month, Jenny. What about Bergs?
I know Bergs' birthday's coming up too. Oh my gosh!
What about the?
I haven't even got to bug him yet. Don't.
But here in the 70s, right? There's a father that got bitten by an inland taipan. He died. And what happened is the son, I think it was about 2 weeks later, you know, he tried to put on his dad's boot. The fang busted off in the boot, right? And he died too, like about 2 weeks later. That's how fucking venomous they are. Yeah.
That's why you got to bury them heads, man, because that venom lasts and they'll still get you even when they're dead.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think rattlesnakes are amazing, to be honest.
Ugh. I can't stand them either. They're nice far away.
There was a guy on YouTube. I remember his videos. A pretty popular YouTuber, and him and his son used to get on camera, and it was like a "How does it work?" channel. You know what I mean? So they bought a rattlesnake tail, and they bought it off eBay or something like that, and like they were asking their audience, so what do you think's inside the rattlesnake tail that makes that shaking noise? Like, I thought there was like little balls or fucking something in there. It's not. It's the fucking, they vibrate at such high speed that the skin is what makes the rattle when it frictions against itself in that rattle thing. It was really amazing. I think rattlesnakes are great.
As long as they stay away from me.
Yeah. I watched a guy on YouTube. He was breeding cobras, king cobras.
Hell no.
They hatched out of the eggs and they're pink, right? They're pink and really tiny. And he's missing a finger, right? And he tells a story how he was bitten by a king cobra. He ended up in hospital. He was in coma. It affected his body real bad, put it that way.
Yeah, it's
but
like a
he was
blood
lucky.
clot agent, and the poison it clots the blood up and stops the blood flow, turns it black.
Yeah.
Well, and the little ones tend to be more toxic than the grown ones too. They don't have
Not
as much, but
necessarily.
well, they don't have as much, but it tends to be more toxic.
No, not
No.
necessarily. They're not as toxic as the adults, but yes, they can kill you.
I watched these Australian guys. They work in a serum and venom lab to make like
Anti-venom.
Anti-venom,
anti-venom
They
for
use
the
horses.
snakes.
They use horses.
They
Select horses.
so they had this like a little bit of blood, human blood, in a fucking container. They got an eyedropper, like the smallest drop you can imagine, and dropped it in the blood. It turned like a different color, like orange, and it was like jelly. It just went.
Clots it up.
Yep, it clotted the fucking whole little dish of blood in a heartbeat.
I used to work at Snakeland in Florida, bro. I remember when they used to take the venom samples to the local horse range where they would, they had special horses that were immune to certain venoms, and they would inject these horses with small doses of certain venoms. Each horse was for a different snake, and they would take the blood out of the horse after it was immune to the venom, and then they would make the antitoxin with the blood. They had a special ranch for this in Florida. And the guy who ran Snakeland was making a lot of money doing this.
Anti-venom was worth a lot of loot, bro.
Yes, yeah.
It was for a lot of loot.
Yeah, especially rare or like weird cross strains, because they got to keep their snake inventory up regular, because certain snakes are like evolving through breeding, and not every snake is the same, so you may not get the right kind of anti-venom with the same species, but they have to use different snakes all the time to kind of like keep up with the different strains of venom. Venom is like a fingerprint. Not all venom is the same. Each snake has a specialized venom in the same species. Because I remember
it's
this
like
shit.
your black widow spider is equivalent to our redback spider, but like the redbacks down in the east, they're different to the redbacks up here. You know what I mean? Up here, they're bigger and more aggressive, and that's because they're evolving.
Well, it's not really evolving. It's like each animal has its own same species. Each snake has its own fingerprint of venom. So that's why they got to constantly keep new snakes coming in, or new spiders or whatever to keep up with the venom, different types of venom from the same species. It's really weird. I mean, it's complex. I could talk to you about it all day, but that was the thing they were doing there. They would always get fresh snakes in. When somebody reported seeing a poisonous snake in Florida, they would go catch it, bring it in, they would milk it, keep it for a few days, then release it out in the woods away from people. But they always needed new snakes because each snake is different. You know what I mean?
So you can't have chickens out here. Where I am, you can't have chickens because of the eggs and the snakes. You know what I mean?
Sure, they come for them, huh?
If it's not the snakes, it'll be the goannas. So you can't have chickens out here. But like, have you seen a Sydney funnel web spider?
I've seen them, they're huge.
Like
them
when
Australian
those things
spiders.
rear up.
No
when those
disrespect,
things
but
rear
fuck them
up,
spiders.
when those things rear up and they expose their fangs, they haven't even pounced at you or taken a bite, but the venom's already dripping. You can see it from their fangs. That's
the
how
most
big these motherfuckers are.
Deadliest snake on the planet. I mean, spider on the planet. They're black, ain't they?
And its fangs are so strong, they reckon it will go through a fingernail.
Or a boot.
Well, and they are aggressive. They'll come at you rather than most spiders around here. Most spiders will flee if they can.
Mm-hmm. Well, they say the funnel webs. Well, they say the funnel web could pierce a fucking boot, a work boot.
Yeah, they're big spiders. Anyone who keeps them as a pet, you got rocks in your head.
Yep.
I wouldn't like to squash one though because they're so big. Imagine the crunch. Like,
my buddy married a Filipina, and when I seen they were really gonna do that, I decided, well, you're gonna be married to my buddy, so I'll get to know you. So I talked to her a lot, and one day she said, "Hold on a minute, I gotta kill the spider." And I said, "Well, just step on it." She goes, "No, I gotta get a stick." And it took me off guard. I'm like, "What the hell, a stick? What are you talking about?" And what they do is they catch them and they sell them to the kids because the kids fight them and bet and have sports.
It's sort of
So
like what we used to do when we were kids. We used to take them
It's money.
Hercules. Yeah, we used to take these Hercules beetles and we would raise them to fight, like sumo fight with the
Mhm.
Hercules beetles.
They do
And
that with praying mantis around here.
we did
Yeah,
that with
with-
Hercules beetles in Florida. We'd catch them. They were evasive anyways because they came from Japan. And we used to stick them in a box and they would fight each other and they would roll each other over. Who was ever Hercules beetle rolled the other one, you would have to pay out whoever bet on that beetle to win. You know what I mean? They will naturally fight each other. It's the funniest shit you'll ever see. They'll like sumo wrestle and then like try to tip each other over.
Yeah,
They're huge.
Celia, we have these things called
So I got
Carolina
scorpions.
mantis
I
here.
got scorpions up
And they're
here.
only about 4 inches tall. We have some of those, but not very many. Not where I live. It gets too cold in the winter.
I got scorpions up here, and like I've tried to get scorpions to fight each other, but like they don't fight.
No,
I don't know.
they
Scorpions
probably
are like,
won't, but
yeah, they're not big. They're only about, say
those
an inch
Hercules
long.
beetles will fight though, man. You should
Are them
see
the ones
that.
that glow?
Sorry.
Scorpions are
Have
I'm sorry.
Have you seen the whole Hercules beetle fighting channels on here? There's a guy
Yeah.
that literally raises
Yeah.
them so they can fight. It's
Is
funnier
that the
than
ones
shit.
where they
Yeah, they're big giant beetles. They got
is
these
that the beetle
horns on
that
'em.
they try and throw each other on their backs or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had those when we were kids
Yeah.
in Florida, but there's a guy with a channel that like raises different species from all over the world and he has them fight each other. It's funnier than fuck. It's a real thing. People raise them for competition.
Scorpions.
Fighting.
Michelle
big
said
at-
they have
Yeah.
scorpions in Georgia the size of a dime. Ew. No
My daughter-
thanks.
my-
I don't want any scorpions anywhere near me. Oh my
My
lord.
daughter lives in New Mexico and they box their shoes.
Yeah, we got scorpions.
Nighttime because of scorpions.
They make great.
Ugh.
They make great bait. They make great bait for fishing. Scorpions. Yeah. You just gotta handle them with gloves. That's all. Because like I don't think our scorpions are deadly, but
Sure.
Michelle, you got scorpions in your cooter. You better go wash that.
Oh,
shit.
stop. Don't start.
That's a no man's land. They stick their
Don't
wee in
start.
you.
We're talking
that
about
shit'll get
different
poisoned.
things. Stop it.
I gotta say, when I went to Jamaica, it was pretty cool to see parrots flying around
Yeah.
everywhere. That was neat.
Yeah. You want to see that? Go to Miami too. They're all over Miami.
I've been in Miami once, but I was driving all day. We were staying over on the Gulf side, and my kids had this idea.
they sound
that they wanted
horrible.
to
I mean,
set foot.
They sound
Yeah, there's a-
horrible out here when they
They're
start.
horrible. I hate parrots. They shit. They scream. They fucking tear shit up. Miami has got such a problem with parrots that they're starting to fucking implement fucking,
Yeah.
catching them and shooting them because there's just so many of them. There's a lot of macaws and like Amazonian ringnecks. They basically taken over Miami. It's horrible.
My kids wanted to step foot in the Gulf and then set foot in the ocean on the Miami
Yeah.
side. So that's what we did. We had a day trip from the Gulf down Alligator Alley, and we stopped at this rest area kind of deal about halfway to Miami, and go down there, and there's a gate to go into the reserve, right? Because there really is a fence all the way on both sides of the highway, all the way across Florida. It's crazy shit. I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, Hondo, out here, right?
What?
They monitor the barramundi population, so
Uh-huh.
they put a red tag on about 10 barramundis every year. if you
That's a
catch
good
one of
eating
them
though.
tags,
Get
if
money.
you catch one of them tagged fish, a 16-year-old just caught one about 8 weeks ago. First prize for it is $1 million. 16 years old. He pulled
Wow.
We got the
he pulled
same set. Yeah, we got the same thing with
Yeah.
big bass or certain types of crappie or certain different species of fish. If you report
Yeah.
it, you'll either get a cash prize or some kind of like fishing tackle or something like that prize.
Yeah, 16 years old, sitting on the river, pulls a barramundi in, is a millionaire.
Them things are
What's wrong
huge,
with
dude.
that?
We got them in Florida, dude.
Yeah.
They're evasive. I remember this kid caught one in Florida that was almost like 30 pounds in a little pond.
Oh, yeah, they're huge. They're huge.
About dragged him in the pond full of alligators. His dad was trying to hold him and say, "Real, son, real." He saw this big thing jumping out of the water. He thought it was a tarpon, but it was a big ass. Nobody knew what it was. The game board, they had to call game board and everything, and figured it out eventually. It took them like a couple days. Then they got back with the dad and said it was a barramundi, big motherfucker. I didn't know they were there in Florida until that kid caught one.
You know how you go fishing in your kayak, Hondo?
Yeah.
And you know how you're always getting moved in position either through waves from other boats or the wind and that.
Yeah.
I was watching these guys here in Australia, right? They go out with for barramundi with a tinny, a good setup though, like probably 30 grand's worth of boat, and they got these electric motors, right? And they work off the satellite systems. They just push hold, and that motor, it's quiet because it's electric, right? It holds them into such a precise position. I thought to myself, wow, that's an awesome fucking idea, that. Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm a fishing traditionalist, dude. I like moving to holes, fish different holes, try different stuff. I don't like using land seas. I don't like fish finders. I don't believe in all that shit. I never did that when I fished offshore neither. I just follow birds and schools of fish and then throw lures in there or troll over those little areas and just wipe out fish. I was catching more fish without a fish finder on my boat, offshore fishing boat, than most guys were pulling in when they were coming back in with more fancier gear than I was.
Yeah.
I had cooler after cooler full of fish. We caught so many fish we had to throw them away or give them to the homeless people.
We have in Chicago, they have a double layered section in the locks between Illinois waters, rivers, and Lake Michigan, and they're electrified. They're
I heard about that. Yeah, keep the Asian carp out.
Yep, because we got, especially the Rock River, man. You can't even hardly boat on the Rock River anymore because they literally jump out of the water and smack you.
Yeah,
You water ski. You can't do it. It'll knock you right out of your ski.
We got that problem with German carp here. We got a lot of German carp.
We're going to be in trouble with them Asian carp, man, because they tear up the. They do the same things that pigs do. They tear shit up, and it messes with the habitat for the panfish, crappie and bass.
Oh yeah. Well, what they're doing is they're eating that shit on the banks or near their beds, and they're just eating up the eggs too. They're not really meaning to, but it's just what they do. They're eating up fish eggs. They're like hogs. Plus that too, they're wiping out the native species of buffalo carp by doing that.
It was a lot harder fishing in Florida than it is here.
Really?
There's so many. There's because, well, for one, you have the difference between saltwater and freshwater.
We just got to know how. I could.
There's so many breeds that you're unfamiliar with when you're not there, and there's so many rules within the breed. Some of them got to be over a certain length. Some of them got to be under. Some of them got to be in between seasons during the year. It's complicated.
Well, that's
the problem with the carps though. See, our native fish, they like to spawn in the mud, and the carp, they eat mud. That's why when you try and cook the
algae, they eat algae in the mud.
Yeah, and that's why
they lay their eggs
try to
in there, and it's wiping out the native spot population of
Yeah.
fish getting eggs too.
Yeah. I'll try and get my mate, he went to one of the weirs around here,
Mhm.
and he just stood on the weir and took a quick video with his phone. If there's not 1,000 carp against the weir wall floating on top, like swimming, I don't know what they're trying to do, I'll be amazed. Like that's why it's a $10,000 fine if you catch one and throw it back in the water.
They make good fertilizer. I don't know why they just don't catch them all up and make fertilizer out of them.
We
Yeah,
long
that's
did
what they
that with
do.
drum. Around here, we long did that with drum. If you catch them, just throw them up on the bank, even for the coyotes.
Yeah, that's the thing though. In Florida, when we got this German carp problem here, most of the guys around here catch them and turn them into fertilizer, throw them in their dredges.
Snakeheads too. That problem was getting bad a couple years ago. I haven't kept track of it for a while, but
You ever caught a snakehead?
hell no, and I don't guess I want to.
No, man, they're great fighting fish, dude. They're way more aggressive than bass. I mean, they fight harder than bass.
Really?
The bullseye snakehead, man, they can get up to like 30 pounds, and they are just brutal. They'll tear shred lures up. They're pound for pound. I think they fight harder than largemouth. They're nasty.
I caught a snapping turtle the size of a 55-gallon drum lid once on a little Rapala minnow.
I've caught them on night crawlers like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I used
don't
to
know
shoot
what I'd
turtles,
do.
but I stopped doing it because they got endangered, and you can't really shoot turtles anymore. I used to, when I would go bass fishing, I used to catch them on my lure, and when I'd reel them up, I used to bring them in, and I just used to shoot them when I was a kid. But I got to the point where I stopped shooting them because there's not as many of them left anymore. Because people used to hunt them to eat them, and they're good eating. My grandfather used to eat them all the time. He said, "Ain't
Turtle
nothing
soup,
better than
yeah.
a turtle." Yeah.
It's crazy that a turtle don't have no more meat than it does. I think there'd be a lot of meat, but
No,
there
there's
really
not.
ain't.
There ain't.
It's a big shell.
Well, that's how they used to cook them. They used to like cut the front of the shell off, and the round part they would throw all the meat back in there and put vegetables in it and make turtle soup.
We use a pressure cooker to cook up snapper.
Well, some people around here, that's how they cooked it. They cook it in its own shell on an open flame. They make turtle soup in the shell.
You ever done a buried pig? You ever done that?
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, in Florida, we used to kill a hog all the time in Florida. Man.
That's a good outside gathering deal.
Yeah, I
Takes a
lived
while.
I lived in Mississippi in Florida on the Indian reservation. That's all we ever did was hunt hog. We used to dig holes in the ground, and then we get the hog, wrap it in banana leaves, and put all the seasoning on it, and burn the hair off of it first, and then stuff it full of pineapples, because we had wild pineapples growing everywhere in Florida. We stuff it with pineapples, brown sugar, and all that on there, wrap it in banana leaves and some chicken wire, and we would drop it down in the hole, and we'd drop a big ass metal flat piece of like a flat piece of steel on top of it, and then bury it. And that smoke inside that fire after it died down turned to coals. We cooked the hog all the way through. After a couple hours, we pull the hog out, unbury the hole, and then that meat would just be falling off the damn bone, dude.
You ever eat a pineapple without cutting it with a knife?
I've heard there's a way you could do it, like smacking it and rolling it.
Smack it and roll it. Smack it and roll, and it comes
yeah.
out. It comes out
Yeah.
little wedges. It's crazy when you see it done.
Yeah, little wedges. That's the thing. It grows wild in Florida. You find pineapples everywhere there. You wouldn't think it, but they're everywhere there, man.
No, you would. You would. Florida's got good temperament in the weather.
Well, we had a thing called star fruit. You ever had star fruit?
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit's great. That wild.
Hey, this is a true story. It sounds kind of bad, but it's actually true. When I went to Jamaica in '94, there was this dude. They sell shit everywhere in Jamaica. At least they did then. Everywhere, no matter where you go. And we were way out in the boonies, man. A place called Long Bay. It's about halfway from Montego Bay to Kingston. It's way out in the middle of nowhere. and this dude was right by these trees. And if you paid him a couple bucks, he'd get you a coconut. So I'm like, all right. I gave him a few bucks, whatever it was, and he took off his little shoes there, and he just scaled that fucking tree. Like he ran right up the motherfucker. Smacked a coconut, came down, and with his machete just went crack, 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 and he handed me a fucking coconut that was split open, and one of the pieces that he had was kind of like a spoon almost to be able to dig the meat out. And I laughed so fucking hard at that shit. I handed that fucking coconut to my friend that I was there with, and I said, I got to see that shit again. I never seen a dude climb a tree like that. I mean,
I used to
for
do
me,
it when I
man,
was
the tree is like an oak tree, man. You go branch to branch to branch. Coconut
Now
tree,
we used to do that in Florida
that's
all the
just a
time.
straight scale, man. I couldn't climb one of them trees, no fucking way.
Yeah, we had coconut trees in Florida. We used to do that in the Keys. I used to take my belt off, and I used to go like climb myself up in the tree with the belt, and then take a stick and knock those coconuts out of the tree, and we bring them back down. And I had one of these like what they call like a Tramontina coconut puller, and you stick it inside the coconut, and then you twist the handle, and it would pop the husk right off the coconut. And we used to drill holes in the coconut and drink them all the time. I got so sick of drinking coconut milk, it give you diarrhea, man. When you drink
Too many sure will.
It will, yeah. It's a laxative, but it's good for you though.
No wonder Tom Hanks got skinny on that island, stuck with him with Wilson the basketball.
Yeah, if
he
you
was
don't
eating a lot of coconuts.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that if you can't drink a lot of coconuts, because if you do, you don't get like regular water, and you're drinking all that coconut water, you could die because you'll literally shit yourself to death. You're not supposed to. No, it's a fact. You shouldn't be drinking that much coconut. You'll shoot yourself to death. But it beats dehydration, but it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
I drank so much of it one time, my stomach blew up, man. It was bad, dude.
I remember when I was a kid, Mum bought Bounty, the chocolate Bounty with coconut.
I think we got something similar to it. It's called Almond Joy.
Yeah. Anyway, I thought one day when I was a kid, we were at the fruit shop, and I said to Mum, I want a coconut. It's so, I don't know. I don't like coconut.
Yeah, I don't either. I used to like it when I was a kid, but once you get diarrhea from it, or you eat a lot of it, you get sick of it. I get sick of eating lobster because where I lived in Florida, we used to catch lobster all the time in the Keys, and you eat so much of it, you just get sick of it.
Yeah,
I know.
I'd like to try and ferment it. I'd like to try and ferment coconut and make a drink out of it.
I've heard people doing it.
Yeah,
I know a lot
that
of
could be good.
I know a lot of the natives there in Florida. They used to make what they call swamp piss out of agave. They take the agave and then piss on it and let it sit for about a month to ferment. And they would take that agave after they mashed it and it fermented and stick it in thumper kegs to make fucking like basically Native American fucking tequila. It shall floor your ass, but they piss on it because it's poisonous. Because you can't quite drink it unless you ferment it that way. But that's the same way they make tequila in Mexico is they piss on it. They put bull piss on it.
Tell me
It's
that.
poisonous. Huh?
Don't tell me that.
They
like
do.
Tequila. Man.
That's how they make it. They put urine on it because it counteracts the poison nature of agave. And then they cook it down.
Yeah.
But
the Chinese pulling oil out of the sewers to cook with, man. You see that?
What?
A lot of them, yeah. They are. They're literally pulling goopy oil out of sewers, and they use it like a roux when they're making stews and whatever the hell it is to eat. It's just nasty.
Yeah, I mean that's not American Chinese food, but they're doing that in China maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean in China.
Yeah, but here I trust the food here, Chinese food here, but not in China. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Hondo. When you go and buy Chinese food from where you are, it's nothing like Chinese food from China.
Yeah, I know, but
I've had
at least I ain't got to worry about somebody slipping me some dog or fucking some goddamn kitty cat. Poor fucking critters.
They say that about Korea too. You gotta make sure you know what meat is in what you're
Well,
eating.
shit.
You
My
never
buddy
know.
was Filipino. His mom and his dad, well, his dad's American, but they went over to the Philippines and they had dog fights, right? And well, after the dog fight, whatever dog loses, they would be out there with knives and cutting the dog up, and then the whole crowd would be getting in on eating dog and shit over in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It was the grossest shit I ever heard.
Yeah.
But I mean,
No.
look, the kid I used to hang out, his name was Andrew. His mother was Thai, right? And she was always telling us like stories from, she was our like babysitter, and we would be, my mom would drop us off over there when we were really young in the apartment next to her apartment in Miami. And she's always talking about how they fight dogs over in Thailand, and then whatever dog loses, they would eat it. You know what I mean? And they would.
Yeah.
It's just fucking gross. I mean, I don't know why Asians eat dog. It's just, or cat. She would always talk about eating cat and, but she was a nice lady. Don't get me wrong. I just, when you start eating dogs, and shit like that, you lost me.
Oh my god, eating dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
what,
Michelle, with that bathtub scene that you did there, are you thinking about doing an OnlyFans? Is that coming down the
please
pike?
don't encourage her, please.
Oh god.
Be some good income. Might be some good income. Never know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
did
should
you
have
do
bottled
that
the
for
water and try to
OnlyFans?
sell it.
Yeah,
Shame on you.
We would pay you not to do it, Michelle.
Yeah, you should bottle the. You should bottle.
You do
the
have an
water from your
OnlyFans,
bar.
Michelle?
Shut up,
You do?
Vinny, with your disgusting ass. He's trying to impress you, Michelle. He's your boyfriend,
Yeah, no.
He has
you
one.
should've-
She
you
has
should've-
one, she says.
You want to drink her bathwater, Vinny? Just admit it.
No, you should have
So
bottled
is
the
that the
bath
extended
water and
version,
used it as a
Michelle?
fish stock.
Oh, jeez.
I think you're putting too much detail in this, Roz. Quit
You
asking questions, Sarah.
stop
It's
it.
really weird.
What's up, you?
Nobody wants to see any
Oh,
more of
well.
that. It's brain abuse.
Unless you had a bath.
Yeah, after not having one for a year, you greasy fucking bitch.
What kind of bubbles were those, Michelle?
Those are fart bubbles.
What's up, Justin?
Shut up, Mondo.
Hey, Jenny, do you know Banks? Do you know who she is?
Kinda. I think I've talked to her in chat before.
Okay, she posted a picture at me in Discord earlier today, and it's a form that it's got a thumb on it, and it looks like a thumbprint. It says "Dear ATF," right? Department of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this? What does this even mean?" Well, the print isn't of a thumb; it's a print of a body part per se.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh, when I saw it, man, I lost my shit. I just started laughing. Oh my god. One of them pictures you
That
gotta
could be-
save for down the road.
Well, believe it or not,
Unfortunately,
there's
devious, we're
someone
still-
that there's an art exhibition somewhere in the world where the guy just basically gets a plaster and gets women to sit on the plaster like their front bum, and then he hangs them up in frames in an art gallery. You believe that?
You know that there is famous porn stars that make molds of their wieners and their cooters to sell as like pocket pussies and dildos.
They sure do.
Yep. That's a real thing. It's not a lie.
I know.
Hey, my daughter's husband is playing with 3D printers, and you best believe they had a dildo party to see who could come up with the funniest
believe it or
ad
not,
and print one.
Yeah, believe it or not, there's a service, and it's in America somewhere. The guy started it, so if he was in the army, right, and he understood that maybe his wife was hanging out for a bit of horizontal dancing, so he started a shop where you can get your partner to go in there, and they'll mold a dildo to the exact like your private parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you stick your thing in a mold, and then they pull it apart, and then they fill it with silicone to make the dildos.
Not doing that. Yeah. No thanks. Not doing that.
I knew a guy that before he went off into the service, he molded his wiener, and he gave it to his wife. It says, if I come back and that doesn't fit right, if you mess it with that, I'm gonna divorce your ass. And as soon as he came back and he was hitting that, he fell in. He's like, damn it, bitch, I'm gonna divorce you. She had cheated on him with several different dudes, even her brother, his own brother.
Dang, ruthless.
He was in the military for 3 years. He's like, damn, why didn't you didn't send me a Dear John letter and tell me how many dudes you were banging before I came home? You skank.
My son got one of them in boot camp.
Oh, he did?
Dear John letter, yeah, he did.
That's
Fucked
pretty
him up for a
rough,
while.
man.
Yeah, it was bogus.
Yeah, that's rough.
I tried to tell my friend's son that shit. I was like, you got this girlfriend, you've been playing around with her for like 2 years, and as soon as you go in the Marine Corps, she's gonna go find somebody else to be with. I mean, you might as well cut the relationship off now, because it ain't worth the fucking turmoil. Later on, getting a Dear John letter. I mean, they didn't even know what a Dear John letter was. I remember my dad got one from his first wife. Then he ended up marrying a fucking Vietnamese prostitute and bringing her home, and that didn't end very well. I got a sister, like a half sister, and like 2 half brothers from previous marriages from my dad. So
A kid I went to high school with, his daddy was a GI and had a Vietnamese mom, and his dad bought several Subway franchises and opened them up here in the capital of Illinois, and brought her whole extended family over here because he had jobs for him. And the running joke at that time was white wheat wed. White wheat bread. Yeah, it was white wheat wed, because that's what I all asked you. Every store you went to was the same thing. Yeah. I tell you what, guys, I gotta get getting hauled out from all different directions here.
A what?
Thanks for having me. I gotta get.
All right. Good night.
Thanks for having me,
No
Jenny. I
worries.
appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming. Always nice to talk to you.
Likewise. I'll be back.
Have a good night.
You too.
Take care.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye.
You believe it or not, I got a half Asian sister. I ain't lying, bro. Of course, my half brother's white, but that was from the previous marriage before he met the Asian prostitute he married. And then later on, he married my mom and had me and my other sister. So, I got 2 illegitimate siblings out there. 2 Hondos.
Yeah.
Did I show you what Michelle did?
What?
No, show me.
Oh, okay.
No, show me.
All right, hang on, I will.
Can't wait.
Yeah, you can.
Look at Michelle. What is she doing?
We're going live to Friday, Devious.
Why do you kind of keep making me relive my trauma? Ugh. Michelle, stop it. Act like a lady instead of a trollop. It's not very ladylike, Michelle. Oh, I forgot she's a prostitute. She can't help herself.
Yeah.
Ugh. Nobody wants to see that, Michelle.
Michelle, come out on, bro. You don't flex your stupid ass bathtub on the floor. That's not no big.
She did. Why were you not muted? Why couldn't you unmute?
When you got face like roadkill, you should never go
Oh
out
God.
in the daylight.
Okay, Hondo.
Yeah.
A face like roadkill.
Look like a flattened possum.
Yes, Friday stream.
Maggots blowing out of it from the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told her to stop it.
Ski did.
Huh?
Ski told her.
No, Hondo just told her to stop it.
Yeah, act your age, not your
Was
shoe
that
size.
was that
or
meant to
IQ,
look?
Michelle.
Was that meant to look sexy or something? I'm just asking.
No, that wasn't sexy at
I
all.
don't know
That
what
was-
she was doing it for. I
That
still
was
figured it out.
grotesque. That's like watching a freak show.
Yeah.
I got it set up. I don't know what time I'll be doing it for sure, but Friday, sometime Friday, I'll have a little stream birthday party. Y'all can come roast me.
Yeah, the money maker from her OnlyFans would be people paying her to put her clothes back on.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see that shit. Ugh.
Yeah. Did you get any money for being in the bathtub off OnlyFans?
She gets paid $700 an hour for guys to tell her to shut the fuck up. Put your
Maybe
clothes
that's
back
what she
on.
was doing, and she forgot she wasn't on OnlyFans and accidentally clicked in there. Maybe that's what happened. It was all an accident.
She's a poser. She knew what she
She's
was
just
doing.
found another way to prostitute herself out is on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
She just don't gotta lay on her back and go, oh, ski.
You did
oh,
what?
Oh, boom goes the dynamite ski.
Why did you unmute yourself?
Yeah,
Hey.
she'll make money for guys vomiting. You know, the bulimic male crowd will come in, take one look at her.
Nah, she'll make
gives them instant purges.
She'll make money. There's always some sick fuck out there.
Yeah, just like you, Vinny. You signed up for OnlyFans.
Nah.
You know you watching.
Nah.
Foxy.
Nah.
I hope
No.
you do though, Michelle. I hope you get locked up and get beat up every day in prison.
I told
They
y'all
beat
earlier
the
this is
skin
what
off your
Michelle was
ass,
doing.
bitch.
I told y'all she was doing this.
You fucking demon.
In the bushes.
And look where she is.
In the bushes.
I don't think you're getting locked up either. I think you'll come out smelling like a rose like you always do.
You mean
Unfortunately.
smell like a garbage scow? Jenny, you talking about
Then you
Michelle.
will not learn anything again.
You mean coming out smelling like a tuna trawler in the hot heat of the sun? With our oblong shaped tuna can titties.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing, Mirandy?
Okay, I'm going.
Don't you gotta go the skis and hump his leg, Michelle? Why are you here?
Or something. Or something.
See, Vinny, this is what happens when you show up. Your girlfriend pops in to show up. Better keep rein your hoe in, Vinny. Better start keeping your Australian pimp hand strong.
It's your fucking girlfriend, mate.
Get that hoe back on the track and make you some money.
I'm gonna use
It's your
it tomorrow.
girlfriend.
That's your girlfriend. That's all you do is talk
It's
about
your
her, dude.
girlfriend.
You obsess over
Well, then-
Michelle tuna can titties in that open air
Yeah,
fish
no.
market tuna trawler.
Look what Randy did.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday, and the sun from tonight. Happy birthday to you.
The only thing missing is a giant head on
Randy
Jenny's
made
body.
it.
Happy
Leaning over.
birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to
Yeah, the only thing
How
that's missing from
cute.
that is a giant head on Jenny's body leaning over it and
What?
about to break off.
Oh my God, are you still talking?
Jenny's head is so
Are you
big.
still
You need
talking?
her to literally get
Make it
something to hold it
stop.
with a wheel
Ay,
so it
ay,
doesn't fall
ay.
over and break her neck. It's not my fault you got a big old head. You have trouble getting in and out of
Oh my
revolving
gosh.
doors when you go to the mall.
You're right, Devious. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Michelle, we could hook you up.
With who?
Go to jail, you could do a love after lockup.
Get in the
We gotta
corner.
hook you up with somebody in the jail.
Only if you're in front of me if I go in that corner, Devious. But you have to pull my finger first.
Love after lockup, Michelle. That's where it's at.
Love after lockup. Can we pay somebody to beat her up every day in jail and steal her fucking fruit cocktail? I'd rather see that, honestly.
She says,
Yeah.
"You have room to talk, conehead, and I'm not going to jail."
Yeah, I hope when you go to jail, the biggest, meanest Bertha gets in there and starts pounding you in the face and making you her bitch every night.
Yeah.
Do us a favor.
She wouldn't last in jail.
Nah, she get fucking passed around like a pack of cools on the cell block.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's horrible.
That's true.
Keep being delusional, Michelle. You're going to
That's
jail.
horrible.
Period.
That's true.
I don't think she's gonna get time for her DUIs. I don't know the 911 call. That's kind of iffy. I mean, that's they're pretty mad about that one.
Nice one, Pandaberry. I couldn't have said it better.
I think she should.
Yeah, you're missing one thing, though, Pandaberry. I hope Bertha sits on her face and farts in her throat box and suffocates her with methane gas asphyxiation. Oh God, Ski, help me, Shut up, Ski ain't here to help you. You
Good
skate.
night, Michelle. Good night,
Take
Michelle.
that
Thank
fart
you.
in your fart
You better
box,
be at my
bitch.
birthday party Friday on here, Miss Thing.
Fuck
I
you,
expect a
Michelle.
nice card.
Hope your legs and your fucking toes fall off.
She's
Fucking
going to pour
twat
another
walk.
hot bath for you, Jen.
Oh my lord. Listen,
Yeah,
y'all don't
she's
know
gonna
how
pour-
it works. If you expect her somewhere, she doesn't show up. Hello. I know what I'm doing here. Trust the process.
Yeah.
Shut up. Nobody cares.
Davis is gonna
Yeah.
sing for me.
Oh, is she?
She's been
Come on up
working
here.
on her singing voice. She's gonna sing happy birthday.
And don't let that doorknob hit you in the ass while you're leaving, Michelle. Skank.
You goofball.
Skank.
She's a skank. Mega fucking uber skank.
I don't know what she is.
Isn't it weird how I don't want to say the word, how nobody's around. She came back to say
Skank
conehead.
prostitute. Skank
Michelle,
prostitute.
she came back to call you a conehead.
Oh, is that your new buddy there? Yeah, you chumming it up, just cutting it up with her, ain't
I
you?
can't help it. It's
Yeah.
funny she called you a conehead and you can't stand it.
Oh, you see, you cry when I troll you, but whenever someone else trolls me, you're all in for
Listen
it,
at him,
right?
all booty hurt. Oh,
Oh, shut up, you traitor.
he's been trolling me
Do you know-
all night, being horrible.
Do you know?
That's because you associate yourself with that
You know-
scumbag.
Why she,
That's
Shut
why.
up.
she calls
She wasn't
him?
even here and you were crying. Shut up, liar.
You shut up.
Cry, baby.
Look,
Smokey,
Let's go eat, drink fucking
Smokey,
Michelle's
would you
bath
come?
water.
Will you come straighten Hondo
He-
out for me, please?
he's
He needs a spanking. And Smokey's older than you, so he can spank you.
He's my closing.
Yeah, but I'm vicious. I'm without mercy.
Here's my closing statement.
Oh God, please don't crap in the phone, okay?
Listen.
If he is, mute him, Jenny. Nobody wants to hear it, Vinny. No.
No, nobody wants to hear it.
No. Mute him, Jenny. Mute him. Mute his ass.
Yeah.
Hondorkison. Smokey. That one. Hondorkison.
You don't.
You get no fart privileges. Devious
That's
is not
right.
clipping your farts
Stop
in
that.
I don't understand.
No, Devious. Don't encourage him. He will do it.
He's grody.
Unfortunately. I hope you shit on yourself next time you do it. It runs
Shut up,
down your leg.
Devious. Let him come crap on you.
She probably would like it. What are you talking
Instead
about?
of me, okay?
The whole fart.
I want no
shit,
crapping.
Bro.
No crapping allowed. I
So-
get blamed for it every time.
You don't understand. You don't
I understand that
what
you keep
Michelle
going in and out.
was doing.
Oh, we're back on the Michelle shit. Okay,
Hang on.
you two need to get a room stat and some margaritas. Lock the bedroom door where you guys can't escape. Throw a badger in that bitch and run.
The reason she calls you conehead is because she's sat on many traffic cones before. She wants to sit on your
Oh,
head.
for God's sake.
As much as you want her to sit on your head, I think you're jealous she wants to sit on my head more than she wants to sit on yours.
Hey, she's calling you conehead, not me. She's your girlfriend.
Yes, I did,
Bullshit,
Julie.
yo. I think she wants to hump your leg more than she wants to hump mine.
Yeah.
She wants to
Is
sniff
that your
tongue. She wants to Gollum your thong. Oh yeah, my precious. Oh, ski. I mean Vinny. Vinny.
No, she meant conehead.
Yeah, conehead. Yeah.
Shut up, Jenny.
Where's
Hey, paybacks.
Yeah.
Sucks, doesn't it?
If Hondo and Michelle get together?
Vinny. I masturbate to you, Vinny.
Ew, stop it.
Danger. Boom, 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 boom goes the dynamite.
Stop it.
If Hondo and Michelle get together and she sits on your head, it'll be funny. You won't be able to tell where you begin and she ends.
Yeah, if she sat on your head, she would leave
Oh,
a permanent
God.
green stain
Help
like
me,
she did on
Jesus.
the stripper pole.
Make it
where
stop.
she varnishes your brain. And you probably would
Help.
ask for seconds.
Help.
Vanishes.
Bro, you
Trying
love
to
her
find
more than you
out.
love me because all you do is talk about her every stream you do. Michelle.
Who?
Michelle. I pine away for you, Michelle.
Oh, my God.
I'm building a boat for our love so we can sail to Casper.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Devious, did you see my crystal candy dish that Purple Passion got me for my birthday? Look, I got my jelly beans in it. Isn't it pretty, Vinny? Look.
No, it's vomiting.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
what my jelly
Reminds me
beans
of
did.
a sleazy New Orleans fucking prostitute.
She got my what I like perfectly. You know what I mean? Golden pink. She knew me way too well. I got my Dunkin' Donuts jelly beans in that now, Vinny. It
Dunkin'
fits
Donut.
exactly
Hondo's
a bag.
favorite.
Yeah,
No,
no, his
it's not.
favorites. His favorite
Shut
is
up, shut up.
Starbucks.
Look, I hate Starbucks. Why you gotta bring up Starbucks for?
Talk about triggered. See, Starbucks.
I hate
Yeah.
Starbucks. I hate you for saying it.
Yeah. You love it. You love
As
it.
much as you want Michelle to sit on your face.
You gotta try them, Jilly. They are Dunkin' Donuts coffee jelly beans. They are really good. Starbucks. Look, Devious said Starbucks.
Devious, you're dead to me. No more polar fingers. Nope. You get no more
That's all you got to
points
do
from
is say
me.
the word. You're
Nope.
dead to him after saying Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're
country
dead
girl
to me
said
already, Jen.
Starbucks is yummy.
Yeah. If you're a gay yuppie that
Y'all are
likes
all dead to
fucking
him now.
playing the banjo and singing Shania Twain songs in the fucking forest with the fucking woodchucks, you might like Starbucks. Fuck Starbucks.
God damn, where is that photo?
Starbucks.
I wanted to show Jenny a
It's
photo.
made from gay well semen. You're drinking gay well semen. It's made from human semen.
Hey, don't you worry, y'all. Y'all just being here is plenty. She snuck and did it. She did it on the sly.
What year was this?
Did you hear that preacher saying that Starbucks coffee it has gay men semen? Try to turn people gay. Preacher. That crazy preacher.
I'm
forget her
sure I do,
name.
Eugene. You got to tell me what stream it was, though, because I hadn't been watching. I don't watch. I've been taking a break from that fool's voice.
Which fool?
The bum.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
that
thought.
fool.
Oh, but we can't bring the name up, but you can. What the fuck kind of double standard
You
shit is
did
this,
anyways, and I'm about to
No,
shut
I
down.
said it.
Shut up.
I said it without saying her name. That's a big difference. You brought it up.
I didn't say your
So
name either,
therefore,
dummy.
you're a hypocrite. You
You
just
idiot.
said the
Shut
bum.
up, you idiot.
The bum. But we can't say it or rag on her ass. Okay.
Oh my
Double
God, would you
standard,
shut
Debbie.
up? Loser.
Okay for you, but we
Oh my
can't
God,
say
how
anything.
cute. Shut up, you old goat.
Why can't you hypocrite? Double standard Debbie. That's what your name is. You got double standard Debbie host cakes. And you just eat them and hoard them for yourself, Jenny. And not share with the rest of the class.
I will never ever share with you.
No, you don't share anything with any of us. You Indian giver.
Shut up. Hey
You shut
zombie,
up.
what you doing? Would you come slap Hondo for me?
Look at her, she's begging people to come up here and troll me for her. Oh, isn't that special? You can't troll me yourself.
June 28th, okay.
This is where I'm the better troll and you suck as a troll.
Oh, you suck. Shut up.
No, you just suck in general.
What did zombie say? Hey zombie, what you doing?
Trying to look for a photo I want to show Hondo.
What? As long as it ain't a picture of your penis, we're okay here, sir. Nobody wants to see that.
Nah. I don't show my penis. It's too small. Can't find it.
Well, she got a magnifying glass.
Oh
and a
my
pair of
God.
tweezers.
Somebody is going to clip that. Too small, can't find it. They're going to use the crap out of that.
Yeah,
I know.
you liar. You know, Mom saw that picture she was showing of your schlonch.
I would in a
and she
heartbeat.
went
Like,
down
if
as fast
somebody
as
over
she
there,
could so she could fucking
if
rub
somebody
one
over
out
there said it's too small, can't find it, I would clip it and use it. I'm just saying.
Oh,
Yeah, but that's not the
Be
truth.
funny.
Bum showed his wee wee, and then she had to shut down 10 minutes later because you know she was rubbing one out to Vinny, going,
Uh,
Vinny, oh Vinny, oh Vinny,
Stop it,
boom
Hon
goes the
Dorkinson.
dynamite. Which wasn't really Vinny's picture, anyways. It was some
Yes,
dude
he
in cave.
does. Wishful thinking. That's right. Hondo
What?
doesn't troll. He just whines like he needs a tampon changed.
Whatever. It's trolling. Y'all women don't
Sure it
get
is.
the fine nuances of male trolling. Okay.
Nope. It's
Yep,
whining.
you never will.
Yeah.
No, it's not whining.
Next
It's
time you want
whining.
fucking trolling. It's trolling.
Next time you insert a
I'm
tampon,
a
Hondo,
master
light the
troll.
string and blow your ass up.
Why don't you stick a tampon in your nose and go swimming and maybe light your brain up? It'll expand and your head will explode.
You know what is hilarious is the time Vinny made somebody stick tampon up her nose and
Yeah, that
open
was a
it.
good bit.
That was
a good bit of
funny.
trolling. I'll give you that.
It was because she was talking smack about me. That was hilarious.
That was some good
Yeah,
trolling.
couldn't get it out.
You know, was the
I
funny
know.
part about that was we were tag teaming her, fucking knocking her off
Yeah.
her panels every day. That was
Yeah.
funny.
That was fun. I wish
I'm not
freaking
going to.
Google was back.
Yeah, you can't do
We
that
could
anymore.
actually knock people off. That was hilarious.
I was the best at it. Nobody could touch my record. I got more
Okay.
knockoff of streams than anybody on this platform.
I remember Bergs used to do it to me all the
I
time.
did it. I did it to shoot the shit a few times too.
I did it to Rosie. I did it to Rosie O'Kelly.
Yeah, we both did actually. Yeah, we took turns. We're taking lots. Like, whose turn is it next? Somebody needs to knock Diane off that panel. She's annoying the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Telling that goddamn pizza story again and again and again and again.
Yeah. No.
Julie, hey, you take one for the team there, okay? Because I ain't going nowhere near anything that has Michelle and OnlyFans in the same sentence, okay?
No.
Not happening. Julie, you go take one for the team.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go
I'm betting that bathtub scene is on it.
Please don't bring that up. You're just reopening an old wound, Jenny. Just making it worse.
Yeah.
No one wants to see that shit. Oh,
Look,
imagine what she looks like naked.
I
That
gotta
would
show
be
y'all
like-
the
I would go
card
blind.
somebody sent me.
I would literally go blind. and
Look how
fall
cute this is.
and run into a corner and bash my head open.
Isn't that cute?
It's nice. I'm glad your people like you so much, Jenny, because I don't.
You are such a jerk. You're like the worst friend ever.
Boy, you go a little too far there with this whole friend thing. I'm over here sharpening my knives, thinking about both of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna strap my belt, thinking about Vinny. Strapping it on my belt. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
You're a horrible human. Horrible.
Yeah.
I know.
Horrible.
He's trying to ruin my birthday, y'all, already, and it ain't even got here yet.
Oh my God, it's not even your birthday. Look, I'll give you one day being nice to you on your birthday. It's gonna be hard, but
Okay,
I'll
you
give
have
you
to
the
for
one day.
24 hours.
24 hours. I'll give you my word of honor.
My whole birthday, you have to be nice.
Your whole birthday, but you have to be nice to me. If you're not, I will be vicious.
What? No, it don't work that way. It's my birthday.
There is.
Nope. Doesn't work
is
that way.
stipulations in our deal.
No, there is not. You already agreed to it. Nope.
No.
He already agreed to it, didn't he?
I said, but there's going to be
You already
stipulations.
agreed. Nope.
But if you
No, you already
I'm
agreed.
giving you
Nope.
two,
Nope.
period.
Nope.
That's how it works. There's stipulations in this deal. The
No.
first time you're mean to me, I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Nope. No. It don't work that way.
It always works that way. Shut
No.
up.
See? You can't even
Because
do
if you
that.
break- if you
24
break the
hours.
deal- If you break the deal, I
You
will.
can't even do that for 24 hours. You're
I
horrible.
will be for 24 hours, but if you break the deal agreement by coming at me for anything, I'm
Nope.
gonna rip you to pieces.
No.
That's how it works. That's how it works. That's my
Yeah.
part of the deal.
No,
I'll give you
I'm
my
not
word.
near-
I will
I'm
be
not
nice
over 50.
because you can't even live up to it, even letting me have stipulations in this deal.
Shut up. Your stipulations
Because
don't
you're
fit.
one-sided fucking bullshit. You're trying to get over on me. It doesn't work like that. You got to give.
No,
and
it
take.
does work that way.
No, it don't. You fucking
Yes, it does.
narcissist.
See?
You don't get everything you want.
Did you come to help me cuss, Hondo?
Yes, I did.
All right.
I have to join my birthday friend, my birthday month friend here. Hondo, hush.
Neener, neener, neener.
Don't you
See?
stick your head in a
She just said,
fucking-
Hondo, it's not your birthday. It's my birthday, so
yeah.
you have to be nice, and I can
Nope.
be me if I want.
No, you can't. Then I won't make no deal. Then I'll break it down.
He won't
I'm
be
here
able to.
with Jenny on her birthday, Hondo, so hush.
Yeah,
If
he
you
won't
agree
be
to
able to me,
me
Jenny.
on my on your birthday, I will agree to be nice to you.
Look.
If you, I'll break it off right now.
He won't be able to be mean to you, Jenny, because he'll be sitting next to his girlfriend Michelle. Remember, you invited her.
Shut up,
Oh,
you
dear
fucking
Lord,
projecting
Vinny.
fat-headed
Come on
Australian
now.
fucking mutton brain. That's your girlfriend. We all know that's your girlfriend. All you do is obsess with her and bring her up every 10 minutes. You two really need to get a room and bang that shit out, dude. I'll throw an angry badger in there so you guys can fight over who gets that side of the bed.
Hey, just go get you a Starbucks on door.
Shut up. Fuck you in your goddamn Starbucks.
No, your Starbucks, not mine.
Your Starbucks. Yeah.
I
like
got
to throw
Dunkin'.
some Starbucks right in your face.
Yeah, buddy. Duncan's the best.
Conehead.
Duncan. Oh, you're agreeing with your
Mad
girlfriend?
Mona
Now you
Lisa
start
said,
sounding
I
like
just
your
got
Vin-
to the part with Michelle in the tub getting her weekly bath, and I threw up a little.
I
You
feel
mean
that
her
I have the
monthly
same
bath, her
sentiment
yearly
for that
bath, more
comment.
like it.
I have the
I
same
know
sentiment
they
for
sure
that comment.
had zombie behave. Honda can't even behave for one day, 24 hours.
Hondo,
Nope, I
I'm
already
gonna
broke
tell
the
you,
agreement
if
because I
you're
already
not
knew
nice
you
to
wouldn't
Jenny,
let me put
I'm
none of
gonna
my
cuss you out on
fucking.
Friday.
You can't come into agreement with me, Jenny. So therefore, I will not acknowledge this agreement. I dissolve it.
You hear,
You can't be
Hondo?
nice to me. I won't be nice to you. Period.
Hondo, hush.
No,
I'm
you
talking.
got to be nice to me for 24 hours.
It's not
You
gonna
already
happen.
said it. You already said it.
Nope. I'm going back on my agreement because you can't agree with be nice to me.
Well, you know, I guess that makes you not Southern because Southerners don't do that.
Yeah, but Southerners don't stab another friend in the back when they make an
Oh, no,
agreement.
no.
And then
No,
not
no, no, no,
fucking be
no.
nice to the other
There was
person.
none. There
You're
was
not
none.
Southern. You're from the Midwest. You're not even a real Southerner.
Oh, me
Pork
too.
head.
That's
You fake Southerner.
Hey,
that's what
be
I
nice
drink,
now, Hondo.
Smokey. If I go to like Starbucks,
Angel, stop
that's
it.
what
Stay
I'll
out of it.
drink.
Between me and her.
Always the caramel frappes. I love them.
So is Hondo a
And
southern conehead?
McDonald's.
I don't know. Let me stick a cone head on your head and fart in the hole. It suffocates you to death. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, somebody's touchy.
Ooh, is somebody triggered tonight?
Yeah.
Somebody's touchy about cone heads for some reason.
I don't give a fuck. It just Vinny's just taking up his girlfriend's fucking words and trying to use them.
Hey,
against
listen,
him.
she ain't got.
They're in sync with each
She
other's
hasn't got no
emotions.
bedroom pet name for me. She's got one for you, Conehead.
She's got one for
Well,
you.
I
Lip
mean,
dick.
you gotta admit she has a pet name for you and not Vinny.
No, she calls him limp dick all the time. You dick don't work,
No,
Vinny.
she
You told me.
doesn't.
You told me, Vinny. You limp dick bastard. You can't work his dick. She always has to demasculate a guy. I can't. I don't understand why you women try to demasculate men
Okay,
all the time.
no more talk about
Fuck
Michelle.
bullshit.
It's Jenny's
Oh.
time. No more
Oh,
talk about
jeez.
Michelle.
Well, good luck trying to make Vinny just shut up about it. He wants her to
Hey,
shut
I
on his
haven't said
face.
anything. I
Fight
haven't
for
said
her.
anything but called you a Conehead.
What? You're just in sync with your girlfriend, dude. You like using the same words as
See?
she does.
You just brought her up again.
Oh, I'm sure, country
Nope,
girl.
you just did, dude,
He
because you
doesn't
said
know
the
when
conehead
to
word,
shut up,
dude.
ever. Ever. Yeah, you're
Then
way
why
late.
you host me? Why don't you boot me? I don't give a fuck. Pull my wrench.
What are you
Is that guy
talking
yellow
about?
flying fuck?
touchy. Jeez. All I said was you don't know when to shut up.
Find yourself
Did
a
you
new
not
cause.
read
How
what she
about that?
said? She had an idiot friend just like you that she used to work with. And I said, right. He don't ever know when to shut up. And then he gets so butthurt. Oh my God.
I ain't butter. I just don't give a fuck.
Oh my God. Shut up.
Somebody
You're
need
like
anger
projecting the
tonight.
complete opposite, loser.
Loser.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm so offended. I still don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
Jenny, I think we need to put him in anger management for tonight.
I know. Jeez Louise.
Put him in
Can't
timeout with make him kneel on some rice.
Yeah, she's got a pet name for him.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Vinny.
She
Don't
comes
say
home
it.
from work. She comes home from work after a hard day welding. Oh, Conehead, can you massage my back?
Oh my God. You're the one ticking Hondo off and he's taking it out on me.
Vinny, she's always thinks about you. It's like, oh, Vinny.
Oh God.
Rub my butt cheeks, Vinny. With your both dick while you're
Oh,
wearing your
Lord.
dress.
Yeah.
She got them two gone tonight, huh, Jenny?
Oh my
See?
gosh, they're awful. Awful.
Vinny's just trying to project his feelings for Michelle onto me.
I am?
Yeah. Yeah, yes, sir. You love it. Everybody knows you're in love with Michelle and Molly.
She calls me Vinny. She
Any
calls
woman
you
you talk
Conehead.
but you're trying to project your obsession
Hondo,
with
you
her
sure you're not
sitting on your face onto me.
projecting your feelings for Michelle onto Vinny?
No, I just want to put her in a meat grinder and fertilize the landscape with her. I ain't joking. Fuck her.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, I want to stick her in a meat grinder and feed her to a bunch of fat kids at a fat camp.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
An hamburger
Hondo.
helper.
Careful what you say. People gonna clip it.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Michelle. I was joking, but I wouldn't do that. I was just, but I hate you, Michelle.
Yeah. We know you do.
Guy.
We'll go along with that. Yeah, we know you do.
You missed her, Mark. She was here. Just chilling. Yeah, he's all bent out of
Chilling in
shit
the
about
bathtub.
himself.
Waiting for
No, she was in chat, Tobo. You missed her in chat. She was in chat just hanging out.
Yeah,
just
you get
chilling.
that now.
Talking about fish and scorpions and all kinds of
Fish.
stuff.
Fish.
Wow, she wasn't angry tonight. She was actually being nice.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
actually just chilling in the chat.
Yeah.
Surprising.
And Hondo got all tore up about it.
It's amazing how you
Nobody
feel
cares
after.
about what you got to say.
It's amazing how you feel after a bath, having gone, a couple of months without one. I'm just saying that's why she was relaxed in that. Yeah.
Never know, Vinny.
Never
I
know.
wouldn't go as far as saying normal devious,
You know
but
why
somewhat.
You know why she really took a shower? She wanted to press Vinny. Get all that grease off of her body so he could admire and bask in the gloriness of a clean Michelle.
Yeah, okay.
I bet Vinny was over there rubbing one out watching that like he did Molly's fupa.
She was trying to
Yeah.
record for her OnlyFans and forgot she was on Ski's channel.
Vinny's got like 20 troll accounts that troll her OnlyFans. Recording her chat so he can save it later for his fake.
No.
Yeah, I agree, devious.
The only way I'd rub one out to Michelle is
Good
if I
morning,
had
Tiddler.
one of those Milwaukee belt sanders, I'd rub it out with that.
You're such a fucking liar. He's just trying to deflect the fact that he really remember one out there.
Look at you projecting. Oh my God. So what have you been doing?
Picking fucking wild berries all day. What the fuck you been doing?
You can tell Hondo's so paranoid when he's rubbed one out to Michelle. He goes and makes a
Oh,
video.
is there Mad Mona Lisa mandatory
He's got-
time?
Yeah, you can tell Vinny's so paranoid because after he rubs out one, Michelle, he's
Oh.
over there humping one of them tiki mask holes that he made into the tiki mask.
Hey, listen,
going, oh,
you're so-
Michelle, oh, I got
You're-
the
So she
splinter
is so
in me
good in
willy.
jail then.
You're so paranoid. It's easy to tell when you've rubbed one out to Michelle because you go and make a video about repairing small engines for weed whackers.
I agree with this, zombie. Don't y'all?
You tell Vinny's
No
rubbing
bath
out
will
to
ever hold a
Michelle.
candle to Mama Bear's famous
He's over
bubble
there
bath.
sticking a chicken head up his ass.
Yeah.
I
Making
agree
a
with
fight
zombie.
for air.
Hey Hondo, Michelle must
Yes.
have been waiting for warm body Gotti in the bathtub.
Ugh. Look, I would totally smash Gotti, but Michelle, I would shoot it off if it got a hard on.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I mean, Gotti's hot, dude. Michelle's
Oh.
disgusting.
Now,
Ew.
She's like a skinny
considering-
little meth head tweaking on the side of the road, trying to earn a little bit of money.
Considering Gotti
Jumping into
looks like,
cars.
considering Gotti looks like a Timu version of Marissa, so you'd smash Marissa too?
No, she don't look like Marissa, you dumb fuck.
Well, she
Yes,
tried
she
to.
does. She does too. Yes, she
No,
does.
A lot
Don't make
like
me get a
Molly.
picture. Hang on, I will anyway.
Hey Denise.
Gotti don't look bad, but Marissa looks like a fucking train wreck. I
They
wouldn't
look
touch
just
her.
alike. What are you talking about?
No, I wouldn't like really bang her in real life, but she's like totally bangable. You know what I mean? Michelle's not bangable. That's like a lot lizard jumping from truck to truck, like Spider-Man. It's like a spider monkey. Ugh.
Careful.
Tell me they don't look just alike.
No, they don't look
Even
nothing
their
alike.
glasses
Yeah, they
are
do.
alike.
They look a
No,
little
they don't.
different. Yeah, Gotti did that on purpose, I believe. The glasses.
No,
The
Gotti
only
looks
thing that's
nothing like.
different to me is their
Yes, she
lips
does.
because
Nope, she
Because
don't.
they've had work on their face. I believe that's why
Mhm.
they, look so much alike.
exactly.
Not really. They
Molly
don't
has
look like
fillers
at all.
in
Yeah,
her lip
really.
and she's got fillers
Nope,
in
they
her
don't.
everywhere.
Nope, they don't. I don't see it.
Yes,
Molly's
they do. You're
a
crazy.
bloated, grotesque looking sea cow.
You are nuts.
I'm nuts.
A sea cow.
Yeah,
Like I
you're
ain't been to
nuts.
call that before.
Right,
She's
time
a-
out?
Molly's a dugong. Sailors used to make out with them because they didn't want to have to bang each other on the ships. Anybody would do gone, Molly.
You weirdo.
Okay, tell me one thing. Would you ever admit that you slept with every one of the Backstreet Boys on a live video?
No, I would be ashamed
Molly
and
did.
hide my head in shame forever. Yeah, they were all
Yeah.
underage. I remember that.
Exactly. They were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that makes
And
her
by
a sex
definition and
offender.
by meaning, if that had been a guy doing that, he'd be called a pedophile. I'm just
Yep.
saying.
And women get away with it all the time. You know, there's more female child predators than there is men now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's unreal.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just men that do it; women do it too.
Yes, Steph, you're reading my mind.
What's that?
She said the same thing I did. Look alike. Both have bad work done. That's exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm not into plastic ladies, but if I had to have my choice between the two, I would go with Gotti. I don't like her. I think she's a petty human being. You
Hey,
know?
Hondo, do you know you can get your
Not my
balls
kind.
ironed?
What?
You know you can get your balls ironed.
What do you mean, my golf balls?
No, your nuts.
Why are you bringing up guys' nuts for me? It's kind of
Because that's a
odd.
procedure that they do now. You get your nuts ironed and you iron the wrinkles out of it.
I don't give a fuck.
Ew,
I would never get my
Penny.
damn nuts fucking ironed, dude. That's weird.
I'm not joking. It's an
I'm
actual
sure
procedure.
it's real. It's just like vagina bleaching.
Yeah.
You remember
Like-
when?
In a way, Joey, she is. but she looks too much like Molly to me.
Yeah. She looks like Tamale.
I don't know about that, but whatever.
Yeah. I don't
Teach
know.
your own.
The Backstreet Boys. All 4 of them, yeah?
Hell, why not throw the whole fucking
Not any of them
Blues
claim it
Brothers team
though.
in there,
Like
too?
they're like,
Yeah, it
oh,
was
that was crazy. You know.
Yeah, that's like a guy banging Michelle and then instantly regretting it and saying, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I got instant amnesia.
Look at my markers.
Oh.
It's very unmemorable. Can you
Well,
stick
now
them in
you
your
know which one
nose
to
and
use on
color your
what day,
brain?
Jenny.
Oh, I know.
You stick them in your nose and color your brain?
Hondo, stop it.
Oh.
He's
Be
such a
nice.
jackass. Jackass. Throat Punch Tuesday.
Color your brain.
Mother effing Monday. What the F Wednesday, which is normal for us. Take a beat out Thursday. F it, it's Friday. Crap show Saturday
Is there
and
one
suck a
called
ding
Benny
dong
rubs
Sunday.
it out to Michelle Win?
Well, there goes your
Tuesday?
themes for every week, every day of the week, Jenny.
Yeah, I know.
That's some cool
I'm gonna make
pins.
some thumbnails. I'm gonna have to make some thumbnails with it.
You
You
should
don't
get one
have to.
called
You don't have
Benny
to
rubs one
take
out
it in.
Monday to Michelle.
How do you call it? Crop one out for each
Yeah,
thumbnail.
Gotti was with Marissa first before she came over here. Actually, she was with Alicia quite a while.
Who?
And she was Michelle the Belle.
Gotti.
Gotti.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. I've known her a very long time. Way before she was ever anybody named Gotti Girl.
Have you heard from Alicia?
No, I need
Who?
to text her tomorrow and check on her.
Because I haven't seen her on live for a while.
She's done a couple of little streams, but on her just in case channel. She's so funny. She keeps the channel just in case. But I need to check in on her because I hadn't seen her on it in a while.
I miss her watching her.
Post nut clarification. Is that what they call it, Spooky? I ain't never heard of some nonsense like that. Dudes ironing their balls. What the fuck? I'm old school. I go all commando. I'm Captain Freeballer.
On Amazon, Tabby.
What are you getting on Amazon?
Huh?
What are you getting on Amazon?
She want to know the markers, where they came from. I said Amazon. Search
Okay.
Amazon, you'll find them.
Amazon.
Scamazon. That's what you should call it.
You need to find
Scamazon.
one that says F the scammers.
Scamazon. Yeah. I've never been
that's a
scammed on
Scamazon
Amazon.
works
Oh,
with.
Coyote Ugly.
I got scammed more on eBay and Marketplace than Amazon.
I got scammed on Bumazon.
Bumazon. Okay, here you go with your anal fixations again, sir. Need help.
No. Bum smell.
Oh,
Bumazon.
okay. Never mind. Yeah, okay. I told you not to give her any money, but you did it anyways.
Fuck the fat bitch.
It's your own fault.
Yeah, it is. But I paid for the right to whine for the rest of my life.
You would find any reason to whine. Vagina G.
Sorry,
Well, Jenny, I want to thank you for having me up. And if you need me on Friday,
No worries.
I'll be here.
Okie
Hondo,
dokie.
fair warning.
Uh-huh.
You have to be on your
Good
best
luck with that, whatever
behavior
that
on
is.
Torgeson. Your best behavior,
Because I
mister.
will.
Nope,
I
I'm
will come
not.
up
You
here
already
and cuss
broke your
you out.
agreement.
Trust me.
There was a clause I wanted to put in our agreement. You wouldn't even allow it.
There's
So
no
there is no
clause.
agreement. It's been
That's the one
dissolved.
day you gotta be nice to Jenny.
Nope, it's going to
or
be
I will
dissolved.
be up
She
here.
won't even put a clause in it. She's not willing to negotiate. So I'm not going to negotiate with
Shut up.
terrorists. I'm going to bomb you
No
like
clauses.
Baghdad.
No clauses for the mob boss's birthday. Okay,
That's
there's
right.
no
My
such
boss.
thing.
I'm original
Oh,
blood.
I am
I have
too.
no boss. No, you're not. You sawed off little runt.
You dork. Shut up.
You runt.
Shut up.
Jenny, he's a dork with no balls.
Yeah, because Jenny put him in her purse and stomped on him. Turned me into a eunuch.
I put them in the nut crusher.
Yeah, I like to put your head in a nut crusher.
Put him in a
and
nut
pull it down
blender.
tight, squeeze it.
Yeah.
Bites your brain until the head pops off.
But I'll be here to protect you on Friday against Hondo.
Alrighty.
Ho, 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 ho.
Yep,
That's
it's
gonna
the
help
4th,
you.
y'all. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
happy
yeah,
birthday,
happy-
America.
guys.
Happy 4th of
Yeah,
July.
don't blow off your fingers.
Happy birthday, America.
But
Yeah.
you know, Michelle, if you blew off your fingers while you're holding a bottle rocket, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it.
No, Hondo, I know where you can stick a bottle rocket on Michelle.
What in your up her ass? Hell yeah, I agree with that one.
No. See, you
Blow her
can't switch
too.
it. She already told you could stick it there, so quit
No,
trying
she
to
said
flip it.
where you can
Nope.
put it on
Nope,
Michelle.
nope, nope. Quit flipping it.
No, she said I could tell you where I could put a bottle rocket on Michelle. I said, yeah, up her ass, maybe it'll blow her fucking attic out.
You dork.
I would pay $2 to see that. I would smile while I eat a corn dog while her head flies off the bottle rocket.
Happy
Go ahead.
birthday,
God bless America.
America.
I put a note to you of what type of surgery I'm having on the
Okay.
25th.
I
Okay.
hope you feel better.
And this is the first time I ever had this type of surgery done. And
I've
I'm
had
kind
a
of
few.
scared.
Is it like really bad stuff?
I have 2 severely damaged nerves in my left
Ooh.
arm that connect to 2 of my fingers. And if it doesn't go right, I
Mhm.
could lose the ability to use my left hand.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Damn.
that.
Yeah.
So I'm praying that the doctor keeps steady hands, and
You'll be
she's
right.
done
You'll be
surgery
right.
for me on both hands with carpal tunnel and trigger finger. So
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about her doing this surgery. If it was somebody else, I'd be really worried.
No,
Yeah,
you'll
I
be
feel
right.
ya. I got tendonitis really bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hondo lost the use of his nerve in his skull.
I think you're projecting. I mean, you literally have no brain left, dude. Because you rotted it out watching Michelle fucking say your name while she was fapping to you.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks,
I mean,
Jennifer.
I'm surprised anybody's got a brain after watching her, man. Honestly, don't turn to
Yeah.
liquid
But Jenny, I'll see you on Friday to
and runs
protect you
out your
against
ear.
Hondo. With no
Okay.
balls.
All right.
Thank you.
I know. I lost my
can't help
balls in
it. I
a
gotta pick on
gold
Hondo.
smelting accident.
Shush up, Pondorkison.
Bye, Hondo, and
Zip
hush.
it.
Okay, you have a good one. Bye.
Happy 4th,
Bye.
everybody. Bye. Happy 4th.
Happy
Okay.
4th.
Y'all ready to call it a night? We've been here about 4 hours.
Hey, Jenny.
Yeah, why not?
Jenny.
What? What?
You want to see
Who
a
wants
photo
to
of me as a
show a
school kid?
photo?
Okay.
You want to see a photo of me
Oh,
as
is
a
that
school
when
kid?
you were
Yeah.
beating up in the
Yeah.
schoolyard? Give me your lunch money, you freaky
Wait.
Dutchman. You
Shush up,
fucking,
Pondork.
you poof.
Look.
Yeah, it's a freaky Dutchman. When he was
Oh,
younger.
how
That's
cool. My
Is that,
gosh,
Yeah.
look how little you were.
is that when you were getting beat up in the schoolyard for
Aw.
your lunch money, Vinny? By Australians?
No.
How
Boy, you
cool.
poof, give me your lunch money. I don't got any lunch money. Shut the fuck up. Give me your lunch
That was
money, you
Baby
little
Vinny.
poof.
Yes,
You
I'm here
cunt.
for it. That was little bitty Vinny. Aw.
Brain. I only have so many brain cells left.
Yeah.
Cool. Any final words, jackass?
I'm dead.
Put some lube on your head for when Michelle sits on your cone the next time, Hondo.
Why don't you put some lube on your tongue so you lick her ass? It slides in easier.
Set
You
your
talk about her
reminders.
so much, you eat her ass, bro.
Yeah.
Set your reminders.
She should have
I
bottled.
don't know. I don't
She
know
should have
when
bottled that
exactly.
bath water and tried to sell it.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I think Vinny's just jealous that Ski gets more attention from Michelle than he does.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
He
Stop it.
needs,
Stop it.
he needs attention. That dude. I'm saying. He needs
So do you.
attention.
That's why
Make
he
sure you
tries
set
so
your
hard to get
reminders.
it.
The time might
talks about
change
it.
to like nighttime, which will be
Yeah.
probably around the same time as usual for you, Vinny,
Yeah.
for Friday.
No, that's all right. I'll be here. Don't worry.
I just
I'll
don't
be
know
here with-
exactly when I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah, I'll
going
be
to
here.
it'll be on a
the
Friday. So
optometrist. I'll be
I'm gonna
going
have
to
a
the-
drink. You know that, don't
Yeah,
you?
good for you. But I'm going
Alright.
to go to the optometrist Friday because Jenny made me blind again and I can't see. So
shame
I got
on
an
you.
appointment on Friday. I won't be around.
Just trying to get out of being nice to me. I see.
If you can't sleep, just put your head in a bench vise and squeeze it a bit, and you'll see it'll work.
No, Jenny, me being nice to you is putting some handles on you and throwing your little
Oh my
heifer ass
gosh, you're so
into a kiddie
evil.
pool from about 20 feet away.
Evil. You're evil. Shame on you.
Hey, Hondo, we should go halves in reverse beepers for a wheelchair.
Yep, I think we should. I totally agree with that one.
Can they make cool sounds? Is there a
And we need to
different
get that
sound?
rear. We need to get that rear projection LED for the.
Can it
front
make
so
a better sound than beeps? Could it go?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Hey,
dun,
but
dun,
Benny,
dun, dun,
you got
dun.
a slurs on the wide load sticker coming through.
Oh, how evil! You had to go further, huh? Couldn't stick with the beeps. No, you dirty, dirty dog.
Yeah. Anyway, happy
Wide load
birthday,
coming
America.
through.
Happy birthday, Jenny. I'll see you
Okay.
Friday.
All
And
right.
Hondo,
everybody.
take it easy. Stay
Jenny's
cool.
not
Don't get
friends.
into too much
Jenny.
trouble. And the next time I see one of your videos where you're repairing some kind of small engine, I will know you have just rubbed one out on Michelle.
Yeah, and I know next time you make a kooky
He
mess
was going to
about-
say it in
complain
Dash
about
voice.
spinners in your penis. I think you rubbed one out to Michelle as well.
Say it, Vinny, one.
Good night.
Happy words. Good night. Good night, Jenny.
Nah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Okay, y'all. That is it for me tonight. Unless things break out into crazy town, you know. Other than that, I will see y'all Friday over here. And again on Sunday, of course. So thank y'all for coming and hanging out and showing up. I had fun. I will see y'all next time, okay? Much love, everybody. Good night.